Alright, here we go, brother. Here we go. Alright, are you guys ready to experience one of the best openings to a video game, if not the best of this franchise? Because I know I sure am. Also, I wanna download the volume a little bit. I think it's a bit up there. Bro, look at this quality, bro. And there he is. It's our boy. Ready for action, this glorious quality, bro. Woof! Bro, look at him go. Yeah, 2008, by the way. No, come on, finish the sentence, come on. Feel free to.
Huh?
We're not getting away!
Gotta go fast! Bro, all of these expressions, bro. Like, the fact that this is a 2008 game, like, you look at this game, and you could think something like, bruh, this looks like a modern game. Yeah, now we're gonna chase him down as the Super Saiyan Hedgehog of Legend. Okay, I'm actually starting to get chills again. Like, it's just the music, the whole action pack, like, I could go on and on as to why this is one of the best openings in all of the gaming history. And if you played this game before, then you know what I'm talking about. And there we are.
Sonic! I'm sorry. Really, look, go easy on me. I'll turn over a new leaf, I swear. Just give me a chance.
Well, this is new. Showing remorse, Eggman? If you played nice, I wouldn't have to break all your toys.
Oh my goodness, Jason Griffith. It's always so good to hear his voice. Like, I love Roger Craig Smith's voice. And, like, it's really good in everything, but, like, Jason Griffith is in a whole different level. Hey, it's the meme! I'm sorry, I had to point it out.
Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
Alright, it is time when things are gonna get heavy right now. See, and I'm also quiet on the cutscenes. A, because I am not allowed to speak, like, when characters are speaking, and B, because I mostly want you to, like, you know, lock in the experience. I want you guys to actually get into this, so you guys can have the same feeling as I'm having right now. Me playing the game for the first time. And yet somehow the gloves grow back in again later on in the game. Oh. And there it is. Big Boy has awoken.
Success! A brilliant success! It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold! The entity that was sealed within the planet has awakened. Now I just need to harness its power. Eggman Land will finally come to be!
You've really gone and done it this time, Eggman.
Ah, Sonic, that's a good look for you. Festive. So long, friend.
Oh, we are being yeeted out. Sonic was not the imposter. Okay, I'm sorry. There is Sonic Unleashed. Oh my goodness, bro. Years later, I still love this opening. And there's our big boy. Bro, look at it spread across the planet. Like, that's just insane. Whew. And that just takes you straight into the game. Like, with an introduction this big, you already know you're in for a big experience. Oh, we're being saved? Nope. Say psych right now. Ouch. That hurts. And no damage was done in the process.
What the heck is going on?
Nothing around here, just grass, a dead bug. A dead bug!
Hey, are you okay?
I can't eat another bite.
Hey, pull yourself together.
Ayo, wake up.
Huh?
It's past 9 AM in the morning. The sound effects.
Don't eat me. I taste bad.
You okay? Nothing broken?
She looks good.
Oh, I'm just fine. Thanks for asking, Mr. Monster Guy.
Mr. Monster Guy?
Alright, write that down.
Looks like things have gotten pretty ugly.
That's officially my name as a werehog.
Yeah, look at those teeth and those claws. What's your name, anyway?
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And you are?
Huh? What is my name? Ah, I don't know. I can't remember.
He has amnesia.
What? You forgot who you are?
Yup. I remember something falling from the sky, and everything just going all white. And then nothing. I can't remember a thing past that.
Uh-oh. Did I fall on him?
Oh man, what am I gonna do? What can I do? Where do I go from here? What'll I... I'm hungry.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you get your memory back.
Really? You mean it?
The goat.
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll find somebody who knows you if we look around.
Oh, thank you. You're the best, Mr. Monster Guy. I mean, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, sir. And this is how the duel officially starts. Just like Navi in Ocarina of Time and insert any partner in the game, this is how our duel starts. Oh, and yep. In daytime,
What?
That was amazing.
I'm back as a hedgehog, baby.
Here we
Alright, here we are.
go!
Alright. Time to run in. Whee! Oh wait, I need to remember. We start with you know, much emptier boost meter, so like I need to have more rings than usual. Whoop! Alright. Alright. Alright, so I've been recently, you know, played this game for the testing. And that's because basically, you know, I have to be sure that like the game would be 100% good for a playthrough like this. So after making lots of testing, including that showcase that I did previously, I can confirm that it's officially good to go and that for the entire playthrough, this will go perfectly fine. Alright, and just like this, first level complete, baby! and I should probably mention, I also got some mods enabled in there, like not custom skin mods. That's for a that's for a second run I'm planning to do in the future. But I have things such as removing the whole medal requirement, so we can just progress smoothly through the game. Something called improved progression, which also helps us with the experience, and some other things that will help the gameplay be even better.
That was all about the hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
So, is this what you usually look like?
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh?
Bro, and the music is so good.
Huh? Where'd you go?
Alright, I forgot, he's hungry. And now he's staring at this big ice cream.
Looks good, don't it? That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme is the pride of the city. The whole world can come tumbling down, but they'll still line up for a taste.
Bro, I feel like for this entire series...
Hey! What about your memories?
That's on secondhand, shut up!
Chocolate chip sundae supreme.
You said it. Enjoy it, kiddo. Satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love it, you get your money back.
Hey!
Oh, I love it.
Guys, I think he's deaf by Sonic.
Wow, this chip whatever stuff is great.
If you say so. How about you give me a hand and help look for somebody who knows you, Chip?
Chip?
And there it is.
Gotta call you something, don't I? What do you think?
Yeah, Chip. Chip. I love it. Yum.
Now what do you say we start asking around and see if anybody here knows you?
Okay.
And that's officially your name. And here we are in the overworld. I was gonna say that, like, since, you know, I said I'm not allowed to speak in the cutscenes, I was gonna say that, like, for each banker that we find along the way, whether it's, like, in the overworld or in the stage, I'm gonna have that cat jamming around there. Like, I'm not sure in what corner I will have it, but, you know, he's gonna be somewhere around there. So, expect to see him whenever a banker drops on. Alright, time to go in! Looks like we can get to a bunch of places in the village from here. Yeah, you're right. Something's shining. I wonder what it does. Now I'm all curious. Yeah, well, you see, this is our gate onto our next stage, which is exactly what we're gonna do right now.
Here we
Alright, time to go all out, baby! Oh yeah, that's the thing. One of the mods is basically better controls in terms of, like, the drift. Because you remember how, like, you know, the drift is, like, the drift is all slippery? Well, thanks to a mod I installed, it's basically done a whole lot better than before. So now the whole drift is gonna be 100 times better than before. Alright, let's go! Time to run all the way around, brother! Yeah, basically, you know, pretend you're a car, get everything your way. So in this case, we're not a car. We are a supersonic hedgehog running at the speed of sound, taking everything our way, brother. Alright, and even if we're getting, like, you know, medals along the way, it's like, you know, they're not 100% necessary. But, you know, it's always nice to collect them, just in case. Because you never know. At the end of the day, maybe having some could be somewhat nice. Oh wait, hold on, I missed something. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, ready for a cool skip? I forgot I don't have the air boost. Whoops. Yeah, I forgot I don't have the air boost. Because there is a cool skip you can do, like, over there. But I forgot. That's, like, only possible with, like, the air boost ability. Alright. Yeah, be sure to get as many as you can, even if they're not necessary. They're always nice to collect, and that's good. Alright. X. Nice. So this man just to be stable for like 90% of the time. I feel like if I get a downgrade, it's gonna be because of OBS, because, you know, this is gonna require a lot of things here. Oh, I get this right. X-A-R.
Feeling good.
Yeah, always be sure to get these done. Alright, go nice and carefully, bro. Go nice and carefully with the drift. Oh my goodness, bro. We're just zooming in the area. Oh my goodness, bro. They're jumping and everything. Like, we're just zooming with everything. Alright, please. Part of me just want the... Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of want, you know, to get this down here, if I may. And secondly, I just want to restart, because, you know, like, I think we can do a lot better than that. Come on. Alright, now let's do it right this time, not die, and just, you know, fully progress in our path. Alright. A. Be sure not to mess this up. That's all you have to do. Press the correct button, and never miss input. And since I'm basically using an Xbox controller for this, like, it's gonna be much easier to, like, recognize. Alright, we're almost at the end. Level is almost complete. And as always, level design is always good in this game. Oh! And that's the thing! We got our first achievements! And our first S rank! Oh, it's same, bro. Alright, we got more of these. You know what? Let's get one of the energy ring. Like, the ring energy. That's our second daily Sonic level complete. And so far, we're making some good progress. Sometimes I find it a bit harder to, like, speak in the middle of gameplay.
Still no luck finding anyone who knows me.
Because we're just running straight.
Don't worry about it.
And I don't know what to
Maybe
say.
your memory will come back on its own. Remember anything yet?
Nope.
Oh well.
The sound effect. Boop, boop. Oh well, what are we gonna do? Alright, it's officially nighttime. And you know what's gonna happen now.
Sonic?
Bring him back, brother! There it is. Werehog is back.
Mr. Monster Guy is back.
Yes, he is.
So when the sun goes down, I turn into this?
Are you okay, Sonic?
I'm fine. I just need to be careful who sees me like this.
Yeah, because now you're...
Sonic! Sonic, look!
What is it?
Now you're more of a furry, my guy.
Oh, it's hopeless. The whole planet is split apart. We're doomed. Oh.
And I mean in terms that he has more fur.
Hey, mister! Hey, don't cry. Ice cream. How about some more of this super tasty stuff?
What good is ice cream at a time like this?
Yeah, the personality swap in, like, from day and night.
Whoops.
Oh, super ability unlocked.
Sonic, your arm just stretched.
Weird.
Like, I wouldn't say their personality, it's just like, you know, their POV of things.
Could be useful.
No, I'm not laughing at that, I'm just laughing at the fact that, you know, this guy is so depressed because of the whole, you know, the whole... oh my gosh. Like, he's so sad about, you know, the whole fact of the Earth being split apart and everything. But then there was this one guy normally chatting like, so, how's your night going? Anything good? Buy anything in the market? Alright, welcome, Werehog Sonic. Great to be in control of you once more, brother. Alright, so before entering the next level, I just want to do some exploring, because, like, you know, there is more medals we can get, like, around here. Not in terms of, like, farming medals, I'm just gonna get, like, the ones that I remember, / the ones we find in our way. Because, you know, it's always nice to collect, even though we don't need them. Alright, now let's go to the level. There is our next level, which is also the very first level of our good old Werehog friends. So, let's do this! Oh, and there's Tails!
Hey! Settle down, guys! Come on! Help!
Sonic, help me! Flashbacks from Sonic Forces. That one was terrible. Alright, it's time. Your friend went off that way, Sonic. Quick, let's go after him. Roger that. Alright, time to go in. Time to go in, brother. Hup, hup, hup. Oh, and that's the thing. We have the bell music disabled, which means that whenever we fight enemies, we don't have to listen to the music in the background. We can just hear the whole overall level music. Yep, now we gotta double jump thanks to Werehog. Alright, let's do this. Up, 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 up. I need to remember, we don't have anything unlocked right now, because we have a level up system. And since we don't have anything leveled up, then we don't have, like, other abilities. So, like, I need to remember that. Alright. Hey! A again! Yeah, critical attacks gives you even more points, so always gotta be sure to do as many as you can. Like, it's not always gonna be just A. It can also be like multiple, you know, multiple button combinations. And as Chip said, like, those golden things we find are like the things to level up. But also, the things that the enemies drop, like the ones that I just picked up, they just basically fill our unleash meter. What does it do? You'll find out later on. Alright, even more medals. See, it's the opposite. In the daily stages, you tend to find more night medals, like, more often than the day medals. But in the night levels, you find even more day medals than the moon medals. Like, it's literally the opposite. Also, do you mind getting up? I need to do this on you. B. And B. Where am I? Oh, wait, I thought I clipped out of bounds and I was off. Like, I clipped out of bounds to, like, finish the enemy off. But fortunately, we did not get stuck there. I was worried for a second there. Yeah, we can basically alternate between X and Y. That's the intended way of playing this game. Just press buttons, and you'll eventually cause more damage than usual. And eventually, when you get that symbol on their head, you can do the combination, what are you standing on? Thank you, robot. Let's continuously match the B button. Nice. We can just proceed up and higher, brother. I know there's also mods that, like, you know, somewhat improve the experience of the Werehog, and I did check them out, but for this run specifically, I decided to stick with the, you know, the default Werehog. They are nice mods, and if you want to check them out, then feel free. But for this run, I think I'm gonna stick with the default Werehog. Alright, now another one-up. Let's see if we can, like, max our life meter by the end of this game. Imagine we make it to 999 before we end the game. Yes, yeah, that's the thing. In these levels, there's, like, a lot of battle hordes. So, like, 80% of the levels is mostly gonna be battle rushes. The other 10% is gonna be platforming, and the other is gonna be running around. But me personally, I never minded the Werehog stages. Like, you know, I enjoy running a bit slowly with this big beast boy over here, destroying everything in my path and doing some exploration. Like, I love both categories. I do admit that whenever I replay Sonic Unleashed, I usually replay more of the daily levels compared to the Werehog levels. Yes, I do like the daily stages a bit more than the Werehog, but it's like, you know, don't think that I don't like these ones, because these ones are also pretty enjoyable. Only thing is that, like, you know, they're much longer than the daily levels. Like, for example, some of them can take, like, over 10 minutes, some of them could be over 15, and if you think that's a lot, then just wait until we get a bit further into the game. Alright, you know what? You don't get the pleasure. Get out of here. I wanted to do the funny button combination on you, but you don't get the chance because you're not gonna let me. Alright, another medal. Completely optional, but we'll take it. Up, up. Oy! Okay, that was close. We nearly fell off. Alright. Just yeet the robot. Let them kiss each other. Show them the brotherly love. Ah, you. Kiss each other. Show that you actually care of each other. Unfortunately, there's like the, you know, the troll maker that doesn't want any romance here. So that's the troll maker we have to take care of. Open the gate! Nice. Alright, time to fight some more. Bro, we're just like a beast over here, tearing everything in our way, leaving no survivors here. Get rid of all of them so that way, just jeet the tiny little guy. Okay, there we go. See, that's the best way to do it, with the high jumps. Right, there, I know one of the switches is like here, so let's open this door over here. There we go. Now let's go look for the other one. I wanted to, like, drop him off, like, you know, without actually killing him, but it was impossible. Ooh, body drop. Hold on, I need to do this again. Oh, the combinations, bro. As we progress in the game, we're gonna get even more combos than this. Like, you remember that skill tree from Smash Ultimate's World of Light? It's sort of like that, but with, like, you know, a whole different system. Oh, book. I'll take it to the collection. Thank you very much. No. Now, we're gonna slam on the ground as many times as we have to. And GMI here. You could say that was a bit overdone, but hey, nothing more than to warm up our arms over there. Hey, there's the other one. Alright, let me No. Monster, thinking if you can circle around and get him from behind? Now I'm just gonna, you know, strike it like this. B. X. Get him out of there! You see? That's what I mean of the whole system. It can be different combinations. We're so high up. Better take this one carefully. Yeah, you're right, Chip. We gotta be careful not to basically, you know, not to fall down. All I have to do is just do the following. Get down here and across here, because there's a little secret here. And that is another medal. Now, why am I collecting medals even though, you know, they're not too necessary? Good question. The answer is, I kinda like collecting. A good run is no good run if you leave stuff there like in the overworld without picking up. So that's why I mostly like to pick up some things. Alright, come on. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. I am just a werehog pretending. Whoop! Nice. Got him! A again. Bam! See, and depending what you do, that score goes higher as well. I know this is the last home stretch of the level. This is the final room, and after this, we're done. Alright, there we go. Alright, there they are, big boys! And now, it's time to unleash our power. Why am I doing this? Press button, B again, X. Get yourself down there, and level complete. Nice. Whoa, creature of the night, brother. See, you saw that? 11 minutes and like 20 seconds. That's how you know this was a long level. And that's something that Shadow Generations brought back. The long levels. Alright, so let's start leveling up a little bit here. Alright, our first Werehog level complete. You love to see it. Alright.
Hey, Tails.
Sonic?
Yes, I'm here. And why were you hiding over there? There's nothing to hurt you here.
What are you doing out here?
Sonic, is that really you?
No, I'm the Roadrunner.
That's a new look. What happened?
You know me. Never a dull moment.
Want some chocolate?
Thanks.
You're welcome.
That's some story. I'll bet that means that you turning into that and the planet breaking apart are somehow related.
I need to find Eggman and make him fix this, and fast.
About that,
Bruh.
I think I know someone who might know something about what's going on here.
Oh, really?
Professor Pickle over at Spagonia University.
Look at
I
Chip.
came to the city to gather some data. If we add that to his research findings, we might be able to get to the bottom of all this.
Spagonia. That's a continent over. An easy jog if the planet weren't broken.
No problem. My Tornado 1 will get us there in a flash. Let's get going.
Leave it to you, Tails. Let's get moving.
Despite the first cutscene, this version of Tails is somewhat still better than the version of Forces. No, that one was unbelievable. But hey, at least he got sort of a redemption arc in Frontiers. Alright, and with that, the sort of intro of the game is now complete, and now we get more access into more things in the game. Or at least full later on. Well, Sonic feels pretty good to play like this. Not too shabby. The professor's just a hop and a skip with what's still approaching. Oh yeah.
Here comes the parade.
Yep, now we're gonna do some button pressings.
I got this one, Sonic. Tornado, battle mode engaged.
Alright, here we go. Into the first tornado stage. Where basically, you know, the only objective is to just press buttons. Sonic, to defeat Eggman's robots, press the buttons that appear on screen to attack. If you fire too much, alternate between pressing L and R to rebuild your power. The tornado can be fixed up while operating, so please be very careful. Shooting down those golden helicopter robots can net you some bonuses. Destroying the blue jet robots seem to give you more energy. Alright, let's do it. See, this is one thing that's not on the Wii version. PS2 version of this game. And honestly, I can hardly see why, because, you know, the Dimps version of Sonic Unleashed is like, you know, not as powerful as this one, but it's like, you know, despite all, these stages are still somewhat fun. Even though, you know, they had to cut it out maybe because of, you know, development business, maybe budget, maybe, you know, maybe because of some other reason that I may be forgetting, but it's a little shame if you think about it. Because even though you remove these stages and you miss absolutely nothing, it's like, I still find these stages to be somewhat fun, and so it's kind of shame that they were removed in the Dimps version, and that's the version I grew up playing with. Like, I still remember that horrible fate where when I first played the game for the first time, the disc I got was not readable, and so I could not play the game. And we had to get another copy of the game, so that way I could enjoy it in its entirety. I know, it's a shame, but you look on the bright side, at least I got to play it afterwards. And of course, I really enjoyed it a lot. And just before that game, I played Colors from Wii, and I think I might need to make a revisit of Colors, because, you know, up to this date, like, I still like Colors, but it's like, I don't know how to fully feel about the game. Because, you know, if you compare this game, like, if you compare Colors to Unleashed, then obviously Unleashed is 100 times better, but it's like, you know, Colors is not bad. Like, I don't think it's bad. I just think that, you know, there are some things that did not age partially well. For example, the whole script and some levels being short and other things that it's better if I just, you know, commentate them on a potential Colors video if it happens. But other than that, I still like Colors. Also, Little Boss.
What is that thing?
Yeah, it's your friend.
Well, Sonic, prepare to be sunk.
Remember, Doctor, it is not yet complete. Handle it gently.
Challenge impossible.
Silence.
Told you.
You gotta beat that thing to get by.
Go. Fire all weapons.
Alright, gotta be careful with the buttons up here on the screen. If not, we'll mess it up. Alright, nice. Off to a good start. Bro, these sections on Xenia were impossible to complete. I literally had to install a mod that basically skips these levels. Otherwise, they were impossible to complete. I think it's due to the fact that, you know, I was trying to play it on Xenia at 60 FPS on Vulkan, and it's like completely different in that system. So it was really, really difficult to get that complete. So unfortunately, I had to use that mod to completely disable it. Alright.
Fidgety little.
Alright, halfway through. Whoop, whoop. Alright, be careful not to mash it, otherwise you will run out of energy. Alright, let's do it. Button mashing. I was prepared for this. Games like Mario Party and Smash Bros. Prepared me for this.
Energy levels dropping. What a disaster. Retreat.
Yep, and with that, it's literally level complete. Woo! Alright, that was good.
Cool.
Yep, I agree, Sonic. That was indeed cool. Alright, and here we are.
Yay! You made it, Sonic!
Yep, into Spagonia. Arguably the best continent in the entire game. This is Spagonia, Sonic. Now let's go see the professor. Let's see, the skull he teaches at was around here somewhere. Whoa, a blue hedgehog, a yellow fox, and a little guy with a mohawk. What's the deal with you guys? I've never seen anything like it. Bruh, at least somebody knows that we're different, that we are not normal. Hello there! Hello. Good man, you give a hearty and heartfelt greeting. Who are you? Me? I am the head of the student dormitory at Spagonia University. I take pride in knowing everything about my students. And here we are. Into the lab.
What? Professor Pickle's been kidnapped?
It was a little bit before the tremors hit. This old man showed up with a whole pack of robots. They carried poor Professor Pickle off, lab data and all.
The expressions.
Can't be.
That sure sounds like Eggman.
Yep.
What a horrible thing to do. We've got to go help that professor guy out, and fast. If he got kidnapped that long ago, he's got to be real hungry by now. And if I was that hungry, I don't know how long I would last. I'd rather be dead.
Proceeds to die. Like, he literally, his soul left his body.
I'm sure Eggman is feeding him. Even he's not that cruel.
Okay. Let's go and find the professor.
Roger that, brother. Let's do it. Come on, Sonic. Let's go ask around about the professor. It's a big town. I'm sure somebody knows something. I'll meet you by the town exit, okay? Alright, don't worry, Tails. I'll find something out. See, I believe this guy might know something. The Piccolo has been kidnapped? Yep, he has been. Alright, let's see. Anybody else? Oh, you are quite handsome, my guy. Maybe you know something? This is terrible, you see. I came to this town on a business matter. But now, with the world in shambles, I'm stuck just sitting here. I've got appointments to keep in clients in our locations, too. That's a shame, brother. Hey, you know something? Hi, what's the rush? Whoa, really? You've got to be kidding. Professor Pickle kidnapped? I heard rumors about him performing some kind of weird experiments. Really? Hey, little girl, you know something? Professor? Yeah, I saw Professor. He was flying to Missouri. And there were tons of machine monsters, too. But I don't have time to chat. Gotta go. See ya! You learned something fishy, Missouri. Alright, let's go. Yo, brother, we learned something. Did you find anything out about the professor? Huh? Somebody sent to look at Missouri? Alright, let's head out. I just finished tuning up the tornado here. Alright, let's go. Next stop, Missouri. Up, up, and away. And we're back. Back as Furry Sonic. And I mean it because, look at me. I got a lot of fur in me. Alright, let's go. Okay, here we are. And the nighttime stage is all the way up there. Alright, but first things first, we gotta, like, you know, look a little bit up here. Because there is some nice things we can get around here. Like this medal right here. Alright, there's also a book there. Which we also want to get, because, you know, it's nice for collectible. I should probably also clarify, this is not a 100% run. I'm just, like, you know, doing this and it's 80%. Okay, can I, like... Oh my goodness, I don't even need to push it. So, for context, you need to move that box to make it all the way up here. But you just straight up can cheese it here. Alright, let's do this. On to the night level of Missouri. Which, unfortunately, was also removed from the Dimps version. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, more skills to do. Oh yeah, I love this one specifically. Oh! See, this might be off topic, but, like, you know, this gives me some Zelda vibes. The terms of, like, you need to explore a little bit, get rid of enemies along the way, and, you know, maybe even solve some puzzles. A. And 1. Kick him all the way over there. B. And Y. Alright, so normally you're supposed to use that lever over there. However, I want to see if you can also, like, you know, cheese this over here. Like, I'm not planning on speedrunning, I just want to see if I can, like, cheese this. Look at this. And like this. That's a way to get up there. And like this. Oh my gosh. And then push the lever over here. Okay, see, like this, and then you jump like this, and you get across. It's that simple, brother. Now we gotta push this box around all the way to the other side. Imagine we're like walking like this, and then suddenly the bridge just breaks. Although, there is something over here, and it's another medal. See, back in, like, you know, years before 2022, and, like, back in the day, Unleashed used to be my top 1. But then later on, like, you know, Frontiers came out, Shadow Generations came out, and both of them dethroned Unleashed. I love Unleashed still, but those two are just better in a lot of ways. If you go, like, you know, in a retrospective, it's like, you know, not everything is well done in Unleashed. For example, for being Sonic's first time with, like, you know, the boost mechanic, it's like, it's good, like, you know, it functions properly, but unfortunately, it's not so well polished. And so sometimes the things like the drift can be pretty messy, but also, it's also not too, like, controllable in those aspects. And other than the drift, there are other aspects where the boost mechanic also doesn't respond too well. But for the rest, it's pretty much playable. In Sonic Generations, they perfected the drift, but then unfortunately, in later games, they just messed it up. And another thing, well, like I said, the whole metal collecting, some levels are like over-exaggeratedly super long, which I don't really mind, but I get why it's like, you know, not a so good thing. But like I say, even though the game may not be perfect, it's like, it's still amazing in every single way. Alright, hop. And then this guy over here. Come on. mess them up with everything over here with the combos. It's genuinely like a fighting game. Like, there's whole lots of fun combinations that you actually need to do. Okay, oh wait, it was supposed to be over there. Whoops. But wait, I have another way of cheesing this. You don't need the bots, you can just do this combination here, bro. Like, you can just straight up cheese this, bro. Alright, let me get the book, and while we're at it, let's get this Summel here. Bro, this platforming is insane, bro. Like, we can just, you know, do everything we want here. And it's true that, you know, Shadow Generations is like a shorter game compared to Frontiers and Unleash, which is a shame, because, like, you know, when you think about it, Shadow Generations is so good, it actually makes you want to see more. As much as I love Shadow Generations, and I think it's probably the best game, like, literally in the whole franchise, if not in the top 3, I just wish that it could be a bit longer. But other than that, those 3 games are in my top 3. If I had to order them, it would probably Unleashed top 3, Shadow Generations top 2, and Frontiers top 1. This is not official, this is just a maybe! This is just a maybe because, you know, when it comes to tier lists, I've never done a tier list before, and it's like, it's complicated because, don't you find it complicated sometimes to make a tier list? Because it's like, you know, you just love those games, and sometimes ordering them from, like, least to highest can be quite difficult sometimes. But hey, in the end, with lots of effort, you can try your best to make, like, a, you know, a legit and respectable tier list. When it comes to 3D Mario, it's difficult because I think all 3D games are, like, fantastic, even Sunshine, of course, but ordering them can be quite difficult because it's like, all of them have their unique thing to offer. And the same applies for 3D Zelda, 2D Zelda, and other game franchises you can think about. Alright, and before we push this one, let's also get what we need over here, which is another moon. Yeah, I need a lot of momentum over there to move. But, I can also do this! Okay, there we go. Now we're not gonna mess it up. Woo! Alright, and this is the final aspect of the level. Let's do this.
1, 2, 1.
A again. Got him. A. X. Got him. Just go all out. A. B. Woo! Alright, got him, bro. Woo! Oh, another S. You love to see it. And look at that. 11 minutes and 26 seconds. Insane, bro. Alright, let's upgrade some more. This time on my strength. And my life. And the Unleashed. Alright, and while we're at it, let's, like, you know, upgrade a little bit of the, you know, normal Sonic. And let's do this. Oh, there he is. It's the Professor.
Professor Pickle! Are you alright? We got here as fast as we could.
Well, he seems to be okay.
Professor?
Hello?
How dare they call this culinary concoction food? Look here, do you see this sorry excuse for a sandwich? The bread should be no less than 3/4 of an inch thick. Upon it, 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise and a pinch of black pepper. The contents, fresh cucumber, sliced thinly, if you please. Am I quite right, Tails?
He's a sandwich expert.
I know I learned something here today.
Professor, it's good to see you haven't changed.
But tell me, what brings you here? The menu is hardly worth the trip, if you ask me.
No, Professor. We came here to rescue you.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. How rude of me.
yeah.
Right then, first things first. It's about time someone taught the chef here how to make a proper sandwich.
You can file a complaint later, Professor.
Let's get out of here before Eggman's welcoming committee shows up.
Oh, yes, quite. But let us be sure to collect the contents of that vault before departing.
Yeah, and before he gets angry of how, you know... Oh, that's so cool, bro. Yeah, like I was saying, we also gotta go before he gets all mad that he takes a complaint for the chef here.
Thank you. Those documents are our only hope for surviving this crisis. Let's go. There's no time to lose. I'm half starved after being fed nothing but those terrible sandwiches.
Want some chocolate, Professor?
My. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, don't worry. Later on, you'll cook yourself a nice sandwich that will be much better done than the ones that you got here.
These ancient documents are known as the Gaia manuscripts. They tell the legend of a disaster that befell our planet some tens of thousands of years ago.
A disaster?
Quite. And according to the Gaia manuscripts, this isn't the first time the planet has been broken apart into pieces.
Whoa!
The cause lies at the very core of the planet. All the phenomena we've witnessed are the direct result of one creature. The hyper-energy organism spawned at the planet's core. Dark Gaia.
So how do we stop this Dark Gaia and put the world back together?
Chip, we're getting lower.
Luckily, Dark Gaia has yet to be fully reborn. We most likely have Dr. Eggman's premature wake-up call to thank for that. If we act now, we may be able to restore the planet by returning power to the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic, you must travel to each of the temples listed in the Gaia manuscripts. The planet's power will restore the Chaos Emeralds, and in turn, the Chaos Emeralds will restore the planet and help it heal naturally.
And Chip was not intending to the lore that we got. Hi, little girl. How you doing? Boy, am I busy. Today I had to get eggs, sugar, flour, soap, a toothbrush, and... Oh, and what was the last thing? Meat! Here it is. And also, you see that symbol along the map? That means I have the DLC installed. I'll potentially be playing it for the first time. I heard they are terrible, but hey, I'm all ready for it. Perfect. Awesome work, Sonic. Now next stop, Missouri. Yep, let's do this. Oh, the Eggman invasion.
Who are you? Fear not, my good villagers. If you all behave, I won't have to do anything nasty. All you need to do is tell me where the Temple of Gaia is.
We're not telling you anything!
LOL.
So, you dare to defy me, do you?
Bro, that robot is such a hater over there. And you'll see why.
What?
Yep.
Sonic!
Here we are, ready for action.
Yo, Eggman! Thanks for that little skydiving adventure the other day.
I should have known you'd still be alive, you stubborn little hedgehog.
What are you doing out here?
I see no reason to tell you. In any case, I'm busy. Farewell!
What? Hey, wait! That's playing dirty! Come back!
Just ignore him. Is everyone here all right?
Bro, look at the concern. The concern he has for all of them. Too bad this was all lost until later on, but hey, nevertheless, let's just continue. Oh, I got some nice metal here. Hi there. So here's the one that correct, man. He's quite a troublemaker, isn't he? Still nothing I couldn't handle. But that was the most frightened I've been in a long time. I think I'm actually still jittering. And this is another thing that was missing in the DIMS version. The daytime stage of Missouri, aka Savannah Citadel. Why was it removed? I guess the same reasons for the night stage, as I mentioned. The only available thing, like, in the DIMS version for Missouri is, like, the boss, which we'll fight later on. Alright, let's do this. And here, we'll get a good showcase of how well done is the drift with the mod I have installed. So like this, and look at this. Oh, so much better, bro. The refined Sonic Controls mod is crazy, and this is already a great improvement. Alright, keep it like this. Whoop! Alright, keep it running, bro. I forgot to jump. Alright, at least I didn't forget that one. Alright, hope. Remember. Wait. I gotta pick up the movie. I gotta pick up the movie version. The movie version. Hold it. Nice. Alright, let's go. Alright, time to go all the way over here. Keep going, man. Speed, bro. Ouch. Woo! That's right, bro. Keep running as you always do. Alright, keep it like this. Oh! Abra! Sobra! Tosta about. Alright, that's good. You just gotta keep going like this. Like, this game implies you to basically, you know, have a great control of your fingers as you press all buttons. Like, literally, this game requires a lot of you. But hey, when you dominate it, you can do crazy stuff. Whoop! Woo! Let's go! Alright, another example of how this mod fits the drift. Oh, so good. Oh, so good. That's gonna make for a future level even better than before. Alright, get this right. YRL. Great. Yep, I sure am feeling good, Sonic. Crouch, jump, run, do what you always do, bro. Hoop, hoppa, sababa. Nice. Oh my goodness, bro, the overjump. Wait, no. It's specified in this version. Yep, like this. Alright, almost there. LYY. Nice. And we have successfully made it, brothers.
Yes.
Alright, we'll take another A rank. We take those. Alright, more speed. Yeah, let's just, you know, use all of it for this. You see? The Werehog levels are more paused and with more enemies, and yet the daylight levels of Sonic are like with more, you know, with more speed and more, I don't know how that word is spelled, but like, hey, you get what I'm saying. A lot of adrenaline, or, I don't know, anyways.
How'd you get here so quickly? No matter, your road ends here.
I know it's a sarcastic tone there, Eggman. Yeah, but like I was saying, like, in the daytime stages, you can feel like, you know, the feelings, the energy, and all of those feelings.
Behold, my new power, Egg Beetle, go!
And all of those emotions that you can feel when going super fast. Like, basically, you know, it's a lot of highlights over there. Alright, it's time for our first boss, baby!
You unsuspecting
Woo! Yeah, I need more boost. I could have done this in one cycle, but I need more boost. My boost is so short right now. Got him. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So far, so good. See, as long as we run with the boost, it's all good. Alright, come on. Come on. Got him. Keep running. Got him. And keep running. Got him. Alright. I think one more cycle and it's done. Alright, I think. Yeah, it's over. Alright, GG Eggman. GG. Alright, GG Segman. For the first time. Because this won't be the last we see from him. Bruh.
No problem.
Bruh, that was a less than a minute fight. Alright, got more speed. And we also gotta get, like, you know, the rank meter over there. Oh, we found something. Hey, there it is.
Is that the Temple of Gaia?
Let's check it out.
Alright, time to inspect. Woo!
Whoa, awesome.
What is this place?
Bro, I'll never get tired of Jason Griffith's voice. It's so good. It was in this skin where he perfected his voice.
There's something weird here, right in the middle.
It was in this skin where he perfected his voice. And the Black Knight.
Hey, what's this hole?
Wait! There could be some kind of...
Whoa!
Yup.
Hey! What's that?
This is gonna be vital for now. Yeah. I'm gonna get the Chaos Emerald from my pocket and right in my back. And there it is. 1 out of 7.
Wahoo! The emeralds come back to life.
This was the Temple of Gaia. That's gotta be why Eggman was so keen on taking the place over.
Here we go again.
Yep, it's that time again, brother. And there it is. The first continent has been restored! Only 6 more to go.
Sonic! The planet! One of the broken pieces of the planet moved back into place!
All right. Nice job.
Yeah! Poor Chip.
Take a look.
It's as if he got slapped by Sonic. Also, props to Tails for installing this satellite all the way in space to get the footage of the planet being restored.
This rate, you'll have the whole world back together in no time, Sonic.
A planet-sized jigsaw puzzle? Sounds like a great excuse to see the world.
Something tells me Sonic might be a Saw fan. Alright, achievement unlocked, still broken.
Sonic!
Hey Sonic, let's go find the professor and tell him what happened. He'll be super happy to hear his plan to restore the planet worked.
Whoa!
Oh, and the part that came back includes Alaska. It might be worth a visit. You can check it out on the world map. Oh, one more thing I almost forgot. From now on, you can change night and day when you're in the village. You can use the pause menu to advance time. Give it a try. Okay, I'm heading back to the tornado. Gotta keep it up and running. I think you mean gotta go fast. Alright, let's go. We're out of here. And actually, before going to Spagonia, let's actually go to Alaska first. Why not? Let's visit Alaska first. And I believe the first stage we do here is... see, we're nighttime, but I think we need to be daytime. Bro, look at this chilly little thing here. Like, great to see another ice place besides Ice Cap. And you see, this is how we swap from day to night. Alright. Alright, we're back to normal. Oh, and there's our first upgrade. Gonna get some rings and woo! And we just unlocked the stomp. Funny enough, in the Din's version, all of the upgrades already come in. Alright, let's do this. Act 1 of Alaska, aka Cool Edge. Go! Alright, let's do this. Woo! So you just gotta run with everything. And also remember to make a good use of the quick steps. Quick steps are always good to do, bro. Bro, look at us going at max speed here. Like, we're just, we're gonna zoom in and, nothing matters here. I mean, everything matters here, but it's like, like, nothing's gonna stop us in our way. Whoop! Yeah, gotta be careful with the ice mechanics, though, This can actually be pretty slippery, so, like, we gotta be careful with the ice mechanics. And as you probably know, most times, or sometimes, ice mechanics don't really work too well in your favor! Ah! Alright, we're back here again. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, don't mess up too much with the new turbo, the new drift. I guess it's much more different than the vanilla game. Like, vanilla game, no mods or anything. Alright, another medal you love to collect. Woo! Oh my goodness, it's the whale from Finding Nemo. Boy, am I happy to see you again. That actually made me want to rewatch Finding Nemo again. Like, it's actually a pretty good movie. I really like it a lot. Hop. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, be careful not to overdo the jumps, because you don't want to fall down by accident. Okay? Bop, 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 bop. Ah! Alright, run again. Bop, bop. Whoop. Bop, 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 whoop. Ooh, we dodged that. Alright, keep speeding up, bro. Whoop, whoop. Jump! Alright, that still worked. Alright, keep running, bro. Keep it running, keep it running, keep it running. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure you don't mess up, otherwise that S rank is gone. Either S rank or A rank. Woo! Alright, open the door and go in. Alright. Oh, I forgot, yeah. We're missing abilities to be able to, like, expand everything in the levels. Oh, yep, make sure you get the music. And then you can proceed. Oh, ouch! Oh my god, I tried to slow down, bro. Ah! Alright, so you're probably wondering, what did I meant in previous episodes? Like, expect a second run. Well, the thing is, I am planning on doing a second run, but, not like this one. Like, let's just say it's gonna play out way too differently compared to this one. No! Oh! Alright, we're back here again after a quick restart. I made it all the way back because I don't want to lose any of the progress I did along the journey. Alright, so, like I was saying, I'm doing a second run. You might be wondering, why? You're already playing the game. Like, what are you going to do in that second run? Oh, trust me. It's not going to be like everything as I'm showing right now, because, like, I might still include everything. But the thing is, it's gonna play out way differently than you think. Like, first, we're finishing this vanilla run, And then the next one is where craziness will happen just a little bit. But you guys will find out once we get to that. Alright, and after 3 minutes and a half, level complete, baby! Alright, ring energy 100%. There we go. It doesn't look like there's anywhere left to go. Let's go back and talk to the Professor, Sonic. Roger that. Now we can go all the way back to Spagonia and talk to our good friend, the Professor.
Found you, Sonic!
Oh boy.
Oh, Sonic, I've been looking for you forever.
Hey, let me go.
You're crazy if you think you can get away from Amy Rose and...
Bro, look at Chip staring over there.
Who are you? Oh my gosh, I am so sorry! I just completely mistook you for someone else. That is so strange. I could have sworn it was
Bruh.
Anyway, I'm really sorry. See you later.
Meanwhile, they were like, can you believe this girl?
Well, that was weird. How come that girl didn't know you were you, Sonic? I mean, I guess you are kinda, you know, and, these guys.
Yeah. Well, great job, Chip.
I mean, don't worry. Hey, you only look really scary, Sonic. Inside, you're the same as ever. I guarantee it, okay? Sonic, cheer up. Chocolate. Want some chocolate?
Sorry, that will not cure him from depression. I think he just needs a bit of time, and he'll get over it. I mean, at the end of the day, depression does take time to cure. Or at least that's what I think, because I've never been part of the process. Anyways, let's go talk to the Professor and see what we have to do next, which I'm pretty sure is going to be in the night level of Spagonia. According to the guide manuscripts, there's a temple here in Spagonia. Who would have imagined one was hiding so close? Second location is Alaska, my boy. So you've already been to Alaska, have you? I see. Couldn't get inside the temple? Well, no matter. You can start looking into the Spagonia site. Nighttime of Rooftop Run. Gah! Woo! I have unlocked these abilities. These air mechanics. Okay, that's sick, bro. Now we're getting access to more of our abilities. Oh my goodness, bro. There's so much on my screen. We're back to the traditional levels, you know? We're back to the enemies here. Alright, get it. I was gonna get the medal, bro. I hope. Alright, you know what? Yeah, once again, it's the return. Kiss each other. Whoop, whoop. Yep. Nice. Bro, we can just zoom in with this. I hope. Alright. One jump for Sonic. One giant leap for the Werehog. I just made that up. I'm not even sure if that one's legit, but hey, I just made it up. Bop, 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 bop. Alright, now get these guys. Bro, that does half damage, bro. Bro, these abilities are so busted. Like, this guy is a whole war machine here. Like, literally, you don't want to mess up with this Werehog. This man's got the moves, he's got the combos, he's got the strength, he has everything. Yeah, bro, break everything in your path. Like, you need to have a great combination of buttons here to break everything in your path. Alright, insert this device. And then get this one here. Woo! Nice. We get more access to the level now. It's gonna take something really, really big to break that fence down there. It really will. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this destruction here. Look at this destruction right here. This is all genuinely insane. Get them with my second favorite combo. Bam! Also, wait. I haven't done any button combinations. I need to do this. B. I misinput it. I meant to press A. Now it's gonna be easier. B. A. Got him. See, that is also required for S rank. To get as many points as you can. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Goodbye, Barrow! Thank you for opening the path. Alright, the Barrow has served its purpose. He shall not be forgotten, and oh my goodness. These robots in particular are my least favorite. These guys can be annoying at, like, good parts of the game. Fortunately, since we're so overpowered, we can just easily mess them up. Oh, it's a big boy! Wait, no. Oh, we got the dodges boy! Okay, not for real. B. A. B. Go inside and rupture his insides! Okay, that was a bit mean, but, you know, we got rid of him. In a brutal way, because we literally went inside of him to literally break everything inside of him, but hey, at least we did something good. Alright. Nice! More path forward. Anything else over here? I was not aware of that explosive there. Alright, next checkpoint. We got more things to do here. Okay, sorry enemies, I don't want to fight right now. I want to break into these houses. Ooh, movie tapes. We can watch movies now. Running in circles is my way to celebrate the victory. Alright, heal up the ring. Another one-up. Bro, we're crazy here. Alright, we do need the bots. Keep it in mind, we do need the bots. That means we gotta go up here. Yeah, break door. And get the moon medal. Bro, it's the first one I found this whole run. Alright, no going back. Now we're in the present. Whoop! Keep messing up the robots. Boop! Bro, this is such a bust ability, bro. Not just for speed up, but also for damage purposes. Alright, another one-up. Off to a good way to match our life meter. So far, we're doing great progress here. That's all I'm gonna say. The progress we're making is clean right now. Whoa, be careful not to set up the explosives. That is not good. Alright, more enemies. I do admit this actually gets a bit tiring, but the bright side is that we're so overpowered, they don't last too long against us. As in the Zelda bases, it's all about exploration. Finding out everything that you can, whether it's medals, collectibles, or rings. It all counts here. Goodbye, Barrow. Goodbye, Ithrin. Alright, that's another for the collection. You love to see it. Bro, look at us zooming down here. Another medal. They're always so vital for this. Alright, here we are. There's another big boy over there, so we gotta be careful with that. Alright, keep messing up the robots. Gotta make sure none of them are standing up. Alright, hello there, big boy. How you doing? All good? Alright, me too. Woo! You know what? No unleashed meter required. We are doing this with no unleashed meter. Whoop! Ouch. B. X. Y. Woo! Get inside him and kill him from the insides. I mean, on the second view, that's kind of gruesome, but, you know, just try your best, bro. Alright, moon medal, you love to see it. Got 5 and 5. That's insane, bro. Alright, now it's time to ascend the tower, and as we keep ascending, if we go down, then for some reason we die. I'm assuming because we are too high up in the tower, no one could survive a fall like this. Like, you fall from all the way from the top of a tower, you straight up die. So, it kind of makes sense that we die if we fall the way down. Because in IRL context, that does make sense! Alright, be careful with the platforming. Alright, pretend to be Spider-Man and keep going across, bro. Alright, another medal. Whoa! Whoa! What? How did I die? I wasn't even all the way over. I didn't even fall down. How did I die? I just cheated forward. Can we replay that? How did I die? I was just in the air. Like, I wasn't even falling down. I was gonna perform my second jump. Okay, that's the first death where I don't agree. Like, how did that happen? I hope. No! Oh my gosh, careful. I hope. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. It doesn't matter because, you know, even if we don't get S rank, it's okay because, you know, A rank is still good. And I guess B rank is also decent. Whoa, don't you dare die, bro. Don't you dare die. These levels are too long to, like, restart from the beginning. Like, if you play a Werehog level, it's basically do or die. Like, play the level all the way until the end, no restarting at all. Alright, come on. No! Oh my goodness, bro, I nearly died. I forgot. For some reason, I went, like, you know, off trail, and like, for some reason I let go of B. Wow, the clock moved. Yeah, I wonder if you can walk on those hands. Yes, we can. Alright, go. Alright, careful on your steps. Jump, and keep doing the platforming as you always do. Oh my goodness, bro, I nearly died. That was a death sentence there. Like, that was like a leap of faith. We need to have faith in jumps like this. And it actually worked. We fall from here, we die, so we need to be careful. Alright, go. Woo! A. B. Oh, wait. That's the goal, and I have a low score. You know, as long as it's not E rank, then we're good. If it's E rank, I'm playing the whole level. If it's E rank, I'm replaying the level.
Not so bad.
I mean, at least it's not E rank, so we'll take it, I guess. Alright, time to upgrade some more. This time in our strength. Next in our combat. Alright. Alright, and then back on our strength. Alright, and the next is gonna be Life and Unleashed. Alright, I'll replay the level later, like off camera, so I can redeem that C rank. Sonic, I was waiting. Here, I've got something from the professor. I think he came up with something after reading more of the manuscripts. Well, this is it. Not sure what he expects you to use it for, but hey. Uncanny camera cleared. Ooh, okay, that's cool. Oh, now it's this moment.
Yes, this is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that.
Yeah, to vie for the night.
Come on, babe. Let's dance the night away. Yes, this is so much fun.
Whoa, is there some kind of party going on?
No, something's not right here.
You bet it's not. Yeah, that camera is built different.
Oh, it's a carnival of creeps out there.
Introducing Chip the Photographer. Funny how while we go about the enemies. Up, there's the music. I guess this is the one stage where, you know, the setting won't work. Or at least for now. Like, who knows? Maybe in a future update, they might, like, you know, add it for, like, Feast stage, so that it doesn't have the music. Alright, so that mini battle was complete. We're gonna save Amy, and now these villagers should be good now.
What was I just doing?
Hey, are you good?
Hey,
Bye! I'm out!
wait up!
Just now. Was that Sonic?
Ah, that should calm things down a bit around here. Chalk another one up for Sonic.
You know Sonic?
Please put her in context.
Of course. He was here just a moment ago.
Tell me what's happened to him. Please, tell me everything you know.
I'll happily explain everything over a plate of cucumber sandwiches.
Yeah, I can imagine. This professor's favorite dish will always be the sandwiches. I can already see it, like, even in the future. He loves it entirely. Whoa, did you see that? That was amazing. This camera's incredible. Now you can help fix all the folks going a little bonkers at night. Just remember to go see the professor when you run out of flash uses. Roger that. Yeah, with Y. Yeah, so I'm assuming now that we cleared the stage, we gotta go talk to the prof again. Yeah, but we also gotta be careful because if we take a photo on the wrong people, it's like gonna be a waste of a flash. I still can't believe it's here inside that thing. But no matter the package, you're still my Sonic. Yeah, it's still me. Just like, you know, in a bit more of a furry state. Because of all this fur that I have inside of me. Oh, looks like you've already found use for the camera, Surprised, were you? All thanks to my research in the Gaia manuscripts. Light shall put darkness to rout, it says. Quite so. It's only natural. I hope you put it to work, saving people from dark Gaia, my boy. Very well then. Shall we talk about the planet? Very important. My boy, I managed to pinpoint another Gaia temple location. The manuscript suggests the temple lies somewhere in China. I mean, Chunan. Know it, yes? You should see it on the world map. Now make haste, Sonic. Get a Chaos Emerald to that temple, my boy. Next stop is Chunan, aka Dragon Road. Alright, back in the overworld. Time to go all the way to Chunan. Let's do this, my brothers. And potential sisters. Alright, here we are. How you doing, miss? Welcome to Chunan. I only regret that I'm not able to give the trophy a proper welcome. What's wrong? Well, you see, our village's most precious treasure is missing. The village elder went in search of it and has not returned. We will go search for him, but monsters lurk inside the village. I'll find your elder. You would do that? Oh, Fortress, you'd smiled upon us. Oh, heavens, look at me getting all misty-eyed. Please, you must head to the entrance stage at once. What's the treasure? Ah, yes, our treasure. It is a good luck charm. Passed down for ages. We credited we haven't kept our humble village safe from disaster. On the day the planet split apart, though, it rolled away and got lost. Well, no matter. Please, you must try to find the elder. Alright, we'll do that. Even listen to the music. It sounds that it belongs in China, because literally, this whole place is inspired in China, bro. I can't look at this and immediately not think of Kung Fu Panda. Like, literally. I cannot look at this whole place and literally not think of Kung Fu Panda right now. Like, second movie is goated. Third movie, also great. First movie, also goated. Fourth movie, disappointing, but only decent. You can't come through here? Out of the question. Too dangerous. Who do you think you are stopping a furry from coming here? You cannot pass without Link's permission. What's that? Link asked you to help research for the elder? My apologies. The entrance stage is through here. You can't miss it. You wanna go now? Yeah. By all means, and best of luck to you. Please find the Elder, we're counting on you. Here it is. The nighttime stage of Dragon Road. Let's do this, brothers. And potential sisters. Grah! Oh, and this music, like I said, every time we come up on a stage that has a golden music, I will have the cat jamming in the background. Right, imagine we could explore all the way over there. Once again, fight with the enemies, brothers. Fight all of the brother enemies. Now, unfortunately, I'm not brothers, but I still like to call them like that. Why? I don't know. I think it's a thing in me. To always call a homie a brother, even if these are not homies. Alright, unlock the hidden way to get the ring and everything in your path. No, you don't do something like that, bro. No, you don't do something like that, bro. Got him. Alright, open the door! So we can continue all the way through? Bro, you see? You can do it all in one go. Alright, time to go unleash mode. Oh! I am now more overpowered than I was before! Bro, stop. He's already dead. Like, I was already over there overdoing it. Basically overkilling him. Like, I'm just going crazy on all these guys. Look at me speeding up here. Like, I should be doing the wrong combination, but it's like, bro, I am so overpowered. These guys are not gonna last for it. See, look at me. Look at me go over here. I'm so overpowered here. Now, the party's not over yet. Gotta keep busting some more enemies over here. And this guy's gone. Is he? Nope. Okay, yeah, now he is. Get a music track. Always gotta make sure to get as much collectibles as possible. And that way, you can have some cool stuff to do after being in the game. Like, you know, watching art, rewatching cutscenes, doing as much as you can here. It's always great. There's always a lot of things to do here. Alright, make sure you do the bond combination. Come on. Okay, come on, bond combination. B. A. Woo! A. B. Woo! More points for me, baby. Brother. Ah! I forgot the range doesn't matter here. Alright, Werehog! Punch! Bro, it's like a Falcon Punch, but like, Werehog Punch. Now, do we go the easy way or the hard way? Well, my instincts easily say the hard way. Oh, wait, what's up there? What are you dropping from up there? Nothing? Okay, good. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab the medal and be on my way. Woo! Oh my goodness, brother! Woo! We're so risky, bro. We took a huge risk over there. Like, I was genuinely risky. That's why I call it the hard way. Because literally, the other one was like the more easier way to do it. Alright, got him. There we go. Got the little fly here. Alright, prepare to fly! Prepare to fly! There we go. Alright, grab the book. Always great to have some new collectibles here. Alright, prepare to fly again. Prepare to fly again! Woo! Also, that's such a cool shot. Ah! Bro, we were doing so well. Are you kidding me, bro? If you want me to mash, I will. Okay, there we go. Now I can finally do this. I just had to let go, like, much sooner! Okay. Be careful, because I also want that sun medal. Once we get all the way over here, I just gotta be careful to make this slow jump here, because I can't go up all the way up there. So I gotta jump like this, extra careful. Avoid the fire, because you know, we can easily dodge it like this. Bop, bop, bop. Gotta be careful not to overdo it. Use just a little hanger here. This one should work just fine. Don't get hit by the spikes. Nice. Oh, okay. Well, I got hit by one, but hey, it's only one. Not the end of the world. It's still good. Alright. Made it across. Just gotta be careful. If we can make it all the way until the end like this, like, we can get at least B rank, and that's good. Alright, unfortunately I need to fill my Unleashed meter again, but hey, I'll just use these enemies as a little workout. Oh my goodness, but that's a huge one, bro. That's a good amount of Unleashed meter. Okay, now I can do it. Ooh, let's go! Ouch! I tried to roll out, bro. I tried to roll out. Okay, but now I need to do the bond combination. B. A. And A again. Nice. There we go, Gollum. And last but not least, this guy here. Nah, bruh. You don't get to do that anymore. The system is closed. Alright, open the gate. And this right here is the end of the level. No. Don't mash too hard, bro. And just like that, level complete, baby! Ooh, A rank. We'll take those. And see, this level was shorter than the others, but it was still golden. Unleashed. And some more life. I need more life. And let's also start building up for the shield. Oh, it was so close, bro. What was that son's head there? Alright, there he is. The Elder. But we also got a big boy to fight first. See, I didn't notice the Elder at first, because, like, I was, like, kind of tripping a little bit because of that son's head that appeared. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. But yeah, now we gotta fight Big Boy. In order to save the Elder. The Dark Gaia Phoenix. Let's do this. Okay, you gotta be careful with those. You don't want to do any of this, bro. I'm telling you. I am a werehog, and you don't want none of these hands. Yeah, but something tells me you do, so, you know, I'm just gonna fight you either way. So, ooh, I can dodge you right here with no problem, my mate. Alright, let me see if I can, like, you know, throw this at you. Yeah, you gotta track him down. He's not gonna go in the middle like in the Wii version. Okay. No! I misinput it!
Looks like I can't get at it while it's covered in fire!
Yes, I know. It was my fault because I misinputted, bro. Bro, that was meant to be B. I'm so used to the Switch controller, like Nintendo controller in general. I never see it coming, and I misinput whenever I get a chance. Come here, I got a gift for you. Oh, snipe, brother! Where are you going to descend? Over here? Alright. Let's try this again, but a little bit more careful. B. Y. Oh! That's phase 1 done. On to phase 2, brother. You gotta be ready to snipe him with this. You gotta be careful with what he's doing! Got him, okay? Aw, that didn't work! Ah! Try again. Got him. Where are you landing, my birdie? Where are you landing? Over here? Aw, good birdie. Okay. A. A again? Always gotta be careful. No! No! Bro, that did not work. Like, we got it right, but like, off camera, I will be good at this. Why am I actually tripping now? Like, it's like I said, sometimes I just don't get used to the whole, you know, Y is X and X is Y. Go! Alright, let's do it right this time. Alright, okay, don't mess up. Don't mess up. A. X. Okay, we don't mess up. Good. B. What? I sniped him. Does it not work every single time? Alright, nevertheless, we can still do this normally. Got him. Okay, we have the chance to end it in this run. All I need to do is not mess this up. That's all I need to do. Okay. X. B. Okay, so far so good. Come on. B again. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, it's the finale here. It's the finale here. Hey! Ooh!
Strike 3, monster! That's enough out of you! Wow, I rule!
Bro, we have so much brutal force. Like, that finisher was insane. It's always insane, bro. Alright, upgrade your shield, and upgrade a bit of the ring energy. Insane, bro.
You alright?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Bro, you will never see Sonic treating human characters like this in any other game. You will never see Sonic interacting with human characters like this in any other game. I'm telling you. And I mean post-Unleashed. Because, you know, in previous games there's more. But I mean post-Unleashed. Alright. That's another one. 2 out of 7. 5 more to go. Whew. You love to see it, brother. Yes, sir! That's another one! Alright, achievement unlocked. Looking better. Insane, bro. Yeah, we're out! Oh. Oh, big boy!
The moment the temple lit up, the beast woke up. It appears he's come back to his senses.
I see. I'll bet your job is to guard the Chaos Emerald Temple. You must have gone berserk when the emeralds lost their power.
Yeah, he lost all consciousness the moment the planet went all apart.
Well, I'm glad you're back. Want some chocolate?
Of course. Yeah, that is never missing. But hey, he appears to also like chocolate, so hey, anyone who Chip offers, they will always accept it.
So long!
Bro, and the music in the background, bro. This game is still so beautiful, like 2025, and this game still holds up. Like, I'm so happy this game is finally on PC. Now more people get to enjoy this beautiful experience. Alright, we're transitioning to Eggman. Big Egg Boy.
Your dinner, Doctor.
Oh, delicious.
Thank you.
Eat well.
What's the progress on the Dark Gaia-powered Eggman Land construction system?
Current status is 27% complete. Progress is significantly behind projected timetable. Presumed cause of delay is Dark Gaia's dispersion across the globe.
Oh, of all the lazy, here I go to the trouble of waking that Dark Gaia thing up, and it causes me nothing but delays.
Dark Gaia had yet to reach maturity within the planet's core, ergo it was still incomplete at the time of its awakening, ergo it was unable to sustain its own weight upon its release, ergo it scattered around the world.
Yep.
I don't want to hear about its weight issues. So what if I gave it a bit of a sudden awakening? This is unacceptable.
Ergo, this is the repercussion of your hasty actions.
What was that?
Bro, you see? This robot is a
I'm
hater.
having a bad enough day as it is. First that professor runs off with the Gaia manuscripts, and now the planet's coming back together.
I tell you, that robot is a hater.
Doctor is the result of the power of the Chaos Emeralds, which you discarded along with Sonic. Ergo, another repercussion of your hasty actions.
Quiet, you junkie! That was all part of my plan, part of the big picture. Where's the fun in having my plans succeed without any challenge?
I mean, kind of facts? Like, only in this case it's the other way around.
What's the status of the remaining temples of Gaia?
Eggman forces have currently secured all locations. Defensive preparations are nearly complete.
That'll take care of Sonic for now, which leaves the problem of Dark Gaia. It'd be difficult to collect every piece scattered all across the world.
Searching conventional wisdom banks for topical advice. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Slow and steady wins the race. Nobody likes a whiner.
Isn't there a more efficient way? Some way to, well, I don't know, gather them all up at once. Wait, that's it, of course! With this, all of my plans will be realized.
Oh, the doc is cooking. And the Rob is done being a hater for now. Alright, our business is done in Chunun. Time to go all the way back to Spagonia. Because I think it's finally time. I believe it's finally time to experience the best level in the whole game. So yeah, as you see, we spawn over here at daytime. We go straight to talk to the professor, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna say our next destination is over here. Wonderful! Another piece has returned. Good work, Sonic, my boy. Keep going at this rate, and the planet will be good as new in no time. I'd love to see the look on that Eggman's face right about now. Speaking of the menace, it appears to become quite active as of late. I've heard reports of strange robot sightings here in Chunun. It gives me the chills just to think about it. See what you can find out. Alright, so both here and Junon. But while we're here, might as well do Spagonia first, because why not? We get to experience the best level in the whole game. Alright, but first things first, we need to get our next upgrade, which is like right over here. Oh, see, there it is. I see it over there. Our next upgrade for the game, baby. Alright, I hope. And like this. Alright, and now we have access to the upgrade, which is basically, you know, I'm pretty sure it already speaks for itself. We've got wall jump, the wall jump shoots. Yep, now we can do wall jumping. Alright, which means now we have access here. Mr. Editor, aka Future Me, do me a favor, don't make any cuts in this whole level. Keep me completely silent. In fact, I myself will keep myself completely silent as we witness pure great level design in the game. And also, while we enjoy the banger music.
Here we go! Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, I think I stayed quiet for quite a while. Yeah, that was just, you know, I wanted to give you a little taste of, like, the music and everything, but it's like, you know, I also can't stay quiet forever. Like, one thing I wanted to say is that, you know that one option is, like, Frontiers, where, like, it allows you to, like, disable turbo music as you're basically boosting? Like, I'm not sure if I explained myself, but it's like, you know, disables the kind of boost music as you're using the boost, and I think I already messed up. Like, I'm not sure if there's a way to, like, disable it, or, you know, if there's, like, a mod that, like, oh my god. Alright, back here again. After a quick little restart, re-enjoying the level, we're back here again, and this time, not gonna mess up. Alright, so like I was saying, I'm not sure if there's, like, a mod or a custom feature that could be added in the future, which, like, removes the distorted music when using the turbo, which I'm pretty sure Frontiers included in one of the updates. So, like, I'm not sure if maybe that could be done for this one. Like, you know, if a mod or a custom feature could be in this PC port. Because, like, not that I don't mind it, but it's like, sometimes I just want to enjoy the full music, like, in its entirety. And then you have the turbo distorted sound effect, which is not bad, but it's like I said, sometimes I just want to, like, you know, enjoy the music as I'm playing the game while I'm using the turbo. So, not mandatory, but, you know, just, you know, wondering that. If there's a mod for it or something like that, then I guess let me know if you know of it. If this doesn't become an option in the future, it's okay, because, like, you know, I can still, like, search it on YouTube and still listen to it. But hey, it's okay, you know, not complaining here. I'm just, you know, mentioning some things. This level is, like, you know, the music of this game is, like, so good. And, like, sometimes the distorted version of the boost, while it makes sense, because, you know, you're using the boost and everything, it's like, sometimes you don't get to experience the music in full because of the distorted sound effect, but hey, if it's alright, then, you know, it's okay. We can always leave this option on, because it's always great to have. And there's the key. Alright, almost 5 minutes of level. And an S rank. You love to see it, brother. Alright, energy 4. Nice. Speed, come on. Nice. And for the remaining, give it to the Werehog. It looks like we still can't get into the Spectrum Temple. Oh well, let's go check out that Chunnan place instead. Alright, well, time to go back to Dragon Road. Man, I probably should have gone to Dragon Road first, because that way we'll have had access to the Gaia Temple in Spagonia right now. Alright, here we are. Back in Chunnan. Back in China with this banger music. Alright, metal, I see it. Alright, let's go. On to the day stage of Chunnan. Which, by the way, this is also another banger. Alright, and there it is. There, we're gonna get another new ability, which is the Air Boost. Alright, here it is. The Air Boost Shoes. Hey, Sonic, I wonder how you're supposed to get across here. Man, I wonder that too, Chip. If only, you know, I did this. And we got a new achievement, brother. Alright, Dragon Road, let's do this. Another banger stage with another banger music in the background. Let's do this.
Here we go!
Woo! Bro, it's like, this game is just one banger after another. Like, and not just from the music, but also level design and everything. I hope... No, I forgot the Moonstone. Aw, no! Oh my gosh. I never discovered that path, so that was new to me. Oh, nice! Yeah, so basically, we say goodbye to our automatic homing attack, because now we got the air boost. Now we only lock onto the homing attack whenever enemies are nearby. Alright, hold up, jump, avoid the spikes. The eagle is here, but the thing is, we can still run faster than the fat... Yeah, don't mind me. Alright, this time don't miss it, don't miss it. Great, good. And don't miss this. Nice. Oh my goodness, bro. Insane! Alright, but at least get this path down here. Why, that's great. Alright, go, 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 up. Alright, now we're back on track. Now we can continue onwards. Alright. Back with some great progress. That's good. Woo! Careful, bro. Oh, careful, bro. We missed some metal, but it's okay. As I said, they're not mandatory right now. Alright, go straight, 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 straight. Great. We can go on top of these. Alright, that's good. Good progress. You love to see it. Oops. I jumped too early, bro. Dude, look at us zooming here. Like, with each new ability that we get, we just, you know, we can do so much more crazy stuff. Like, it's genuinely insane. Whoop! Alright, but watch this. Look at this. Yeah! Bro, the multiple paths that we can take is awesome in every single way, bro. Gotta be careful around here not to fall down. And to get everything you see across your path. Gotta be careful not to mess up, otherwise you'll miss your A rank and possible S rank. Alright, careful. Alright, so far we're doing great. Got a lot of medals here. Found some great collectibles here. Just gonna make it all the way across. Oh, I'm at the edge! No! Alright, after several attempts, because I had to restart this sometimes off camera, we're back here again. Trying our best to not fail again. I even along the way got like the one daily medal that I was missing, like the one sun medal that I missed. At least we sort of redeemed this. Now all we have left is this final section with this big boy, and then we are done with the level. Whoop. Alright, gotta be careful. On your way through. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, don't you dare. I am ready for these jumps. I am ready for these jumps, bro. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm too quick for you, bro. You don't want none of these. I'm telling you, brother. So, like, all resistance is futile. So, like, literally, stop throwing all these lasers, because I'm already a million steps ahead of you, brother. So, with all that said, level complete, baby!
Cool!
Alright, nice. Alright, let's give us some more of the ring energy, which is the one that we need to increase somewhat now more. Alright, and I think now we go to Spagonia, so we can restore the Chaos Emerald. Alright, we're back over here. It's currently nighttime, but it's okay. We'll swap it to daytime as soon as we make it all the way back to the staged part. Once we cross the gate over here we'll be able to swap all the way over to the daytime. Yeah, you see? Look at the boss being available right now. Can I access it at nighttime? Oh, I can access it! Alright, let's do it. But again, the boss is not Werehog Sonic, it's Day Sonic. So let's do this, brothers. On our way to the next boss. And also, I am not sure if, you know, if this is gonna be a hot take or not, but personally, I think the Werehog has, like, better bosses than normal Sonic. Why do I say this? Well, because, you know, while the bosses we fight with Sonic are good, they're all mostly related to Eggman, while with Werehog Sonic, we got all of these creature things over here that you fight that are, like, out of this world. So I think Werehog Sonic has the better bosses, in my opinion. I'm not sure if that's a hot take or not, but, you know, it's just my opinion, what I think. I mean, this is the one boss that is not Eggman, but it's only, like, you know, Eggman's robots, that's it. But it's still Eggman related, you know? Alright, come on, get him, got him! Get him one more time, got him! Oh, we could've ended it there, bro. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stand a little over here until you show up. Stand a little over here until you show up, baby! Yeah, it's literally over for them. Alright, and that's the third boss of the game complete! With a fabulous A rank, brother! Alright, more rank energy, brother! Alright, and let's go ahead and restore the third continent. Or, well, in this case, this is the second one, but it's like, you get what I'm saying. It's the third continent that we're restoring. Even though this might be number 2. Alright, there it is. The blue Chaos Emerald. There it is. 3 out of 7. Hey, there it is. The Spagonia has been restored. Alright, achievement link still a jigsaw puzzle. It definitely is. Alright, let's go visit the professor and see what he has for us. Whoa! Wonderful! Another piece has returned. Good work, Sonic, my boy. You must bring a Chaos Emerald to the Holoska Temple. You should have little problem getting inside now, my boy. Alright, that's the thing. Holoska is our next destination. Holoska, here we go, brother. Goodbye, Spagonia. Let's go all the way into the Holoska. Alrighty, baby, here we are ready to continue with the progress. Officially entering the second half of the game. We're about to reach the ninth act of Holoska. But first things first, as always, we have to, like, explore a little bit over here because, you know, there are some little medals that we can get somewhere around here. In fact, they're actually over there. I'm going the entire wrong way. Like, give me one second, No! Explore your side! And don't fall down. Alright, now, in order to get this one, what we have to do is double jump, and there we go. Why is this guy following me? Alright, hi, brothers! I want to try out some new combos on you! Because there is actually some new combos that I discovered that I have never used before. Like, normally I stay with, like, this combo. Like, this is one combo that I use. And this is another one that I use. However, there is something I haven't done like this. Oh! That's super jump. Oh, no. I gotta test out this guy. Look at this. So it's pop, 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 whoop, pop, boom. Bro, I tell you, as you continue unlocking abilities, you literally learn some new stuff that you've never done before. Not to mention that, you know, even if it's the year 2025, you still learn some new stuff that you never knew before. In my case, that, you know, that the combos go that crazy when you actually explore more of the inputs. Alright, here we go. Act 1 of the Coolidge Night Edition. Okay, great start. Right, after a lot of levels with the enemies here, we should not be a bit surprised right now, but it's okie dokie because, you know, the good thing is that we get to practice our new combos that we just learned on these guys over here. Alright, careful. Whoop. Alright, you. Yeah, stop what you're doing. Mom said you had enough playtime on your Nintendo Switch. It's time for you to do your homework. Alright, be careful. Ice physics are pretty slippery, and we don't want to fall down this easily. Alright, remember, ice physics are pretty dangerous, so we have to be careful of what we do. Whoop. 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 Nice. Alright, time to cook up some enemies. Let's do this, fellas. Whoop, 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 whoop. And let's do the other variant. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yasalu. I'm flying, brother. Alright, now we need to find the switch that will open the door forward. So all we have to do is just jump over here, and the switch should be somewhere around here. Eh? See? There it is. Alright, let's go back and insert the switch. And here it is. Time to progress even deeper, brothers. I can already tell that, like, the finale of this game is gonna have, like, its own video. Like, the whole final continent is literally gonna have its own episode. And if you know, you know. If not, then you'll figure out the reason as we progress forward. Alright. Woohoo! Clamp on them, bro. And by the way, regarding the previous episode, I noticed too late that if you go over here to the options and you go to video, you can actually disable the motion blur. So it's like, when I said something like, hey yo, I wonder if there's an option to like remove the motion blur, which is like the distorted music when you use the boost. Well, my dumb head did not check this section, and now I realize that there's actually an option. So we learned something new for a future next time. Like, that's another option that if you want to enable it, you can also go for it. Alright, let's do this again. Whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness, brother. And I believe there's even more combos that we haven't learned yet. We just have to keep leveling up, and we'll eventually learn them. Whoop, whoop. Oh, you know what? Eat the big boy. Alright, here comes the giant fist. Oh! Here comes a giant fist! Oh, got him, bro. The one-hit KO with the big punch. Alright, now we need to melt. Ay, Dios mío. Oh my goodness, bro. I nearly fall all the way down. Alright, let's use this guy over here. Melt this. I did not mean to throw. I forgot it's Y. Alright, here we go again. This time, don't mess it up. There we go. Thank you for your assistance, brother. Okay? If you jump like this, you won't break it. Okay, but you have to be quick, because if you break it, there's no going back upwards. Whoop! Alright, that's all of the little ones out. Now all we have to do is open the door and proceed forward. Okay, careful where you're going, bro. There we go. Alright, thank you for the sun medal. Alright, maybe... Ah! It's okay, I am immune to fire. I may be losing HP, but like, I'm not gonna stand there suffering from the fire. Oh, okay. Oh my goodness. Ooh, okay. Woohoo! I'm scared. I'm actually a little bit nervous. Other way. Woohoo! Okay. Now we cannot mess this up. If you mess this up, it's GG S rank or traditional A rank. Now remember, Sonic, all you gotta do is just go a little bit careful here. Make sure you keep your balance. And as long as you follow those instructions, you're good to go. Now we can press this over here and melt this down. I think. Or you know what? Just get this guy out of my face, bro. Oh, 1-up? Take any 1-up that you need, bro. There we go. Alright, now we press on the switch, and now the door opens. Okay, that's what we had to do. Unfreeze it first, and then open the door. Alright, more obstacles in our path. But it's okay, because you know who we're playing with. The big boy combo guy. Oh my goodness, bro. all in one go. Bro, this is something I love about this game. The combos that you can do. And even though I'm just discovering these now, they're all just so good and satisfying to do. Because, like, you're learning new moves, and they're all so fun to use. Like, I'm not sure if I'm the only one, but I just love the Werehog a lot in this game. Like, all of the moveset that he has is awesome. All we have to do is grab this moon medal slow and carefully. Oh, what was the camera turn? Ooh, there we go. Push, push, push. All right, now go. Grab the Sunny. Grab the Sunny. Grab the Sunny. And go. Whoop. And now descend. Go upwards. And you're golden right now. Alright, let me see if there's like a... I know there's a way I can cheese this. I know there is a way I can cheese it. Unless... Oh my goodness, there is a way to cheese it. Okay, but wait, like, before we go on, like, I want to see if there's like something missing here. This is like the intended way to go, but like... You can cheese it by using the moveset, bro. Break everything in your path. We found a book. I love reading, bro. This is dangerous. But even though it's dangerous, if you have determination, you can conquer everything. Like this. With these jumps, you can do the impossible possible. Oh! Oh my goodness, bro. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, made it across. Alright, here we go again. Oh, wait, the combos. I need to, like, cheat the child. Okay, alright. I need to, like, do the combination here. Alright, there we go. B. B again. Alright, you. I'm about to unfreeze this here. This ice pillar looks really hard, but I bet fire could melt it, though. Yeah, I mean, fire melts ice, Chip, so don't you worry. With some fire, we'll freeze this. And now, thank you for your service. Now we just have to break this through. Boom! I mean, that we only took like one strike. I was just overdoing it. There we go. Thank you for the moon medal. Whoop. Okay, go. Proceed. Up. Upwards. Special. Upwards. Special. Right. Swing around. Pretend you're Tarzan. Ascend the tower because you're the master of climbing. And eventually make it to the top, so we can continue with the progress. And remember that you're built different, and therefore nothing will stop you in your path. Oh, movies! I love movies. Especially Sonic 3. Sonic 3 was goated. Alright, combination. B. B again. Jeet the child, or in this case, machine, because they're not children, they're machines made for combat. Once again, I'm as simple as because I'm so dumb at this game, bro. B. X. Bam. A. Y. Bam. Okay. Hey, where are you going, bro? Oh, it's a slide. And you know what that means, brother? Wee. Grab the medal. Oh, no. There we go. We still grabbing it. Wee! Slide down, brother! Oh my goodness, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Be careful. I'm on fire. Be careful, bro. Alright. B. B again. And bring him down, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. No. Get these guys out of my face, bro. Melt. Melt the ice. Thank you for your service. And now let's open the door and continue forward. Before that, however, let me just go ahead and, you know, just grab this one up. Maybe you can grab onto those icicles. They look kind of fragile, though. Alright, here we go. Whee! Jump! Ay, Dios mío. Whee! That is not stable, bro. That was gonna fall down. Okay. Be careful. Up. Whoop. Okay, good. I can't see. I cannot see, but somehow we're still alive. Okay. We're somehow still in this. If you fall down, it's literally all over for us. I'm so nervous, bro. I'm so nervous. Alright, good. Alright, grab the medal and proceed. Oh my goodness. Woohoo! Alright, be careful. Go to this side. This is where you want to go. Even though it's risky, it's worth it. Like I'm saying, bro, it's literally worth it. For this reason specifically. Now we get to battle a bit more of Battle Hordes, but it's okay. We get to do a little bit more battle, but it's okie dokie because we get to showcase our abilities. Got him. Woohoo! Don't you dare fall down, bro. A. S. Bam. You know what? Fine. I'm not gonna do the combo with you because I'm just gonna snap the back. There we go. I hope. Oh, where are you going, bro? Where are you going, my guy? Alright, and from one, we move to another, but it's okay. Alright. Oh my goodness, bro, he's electric! Oh, he's made them stronger! B. S. Bam! And look at those points. B. I misinput it because I'm terrible at this game, bro. Okay, now don't misinput. S. Great. Alright, now we get to use the fire enemy. Where is the fire? Here you are. Spray on the ice. Alright, thank you for the assistance. Bye. And now pull the lever to open the door. Nice. Home stretch, baby. Be careful here. Oh! Whoop, whoop. Alright, we're here. This is the final stretch. Alright, go. There we go, this guy's done. Good. Oh, no you don't, brother. I'm not gonna allow you to shoot like this time. Alright, again. A. B. B. Y. This time. Alright, you know what? Since this is the final home stretch. Get out of here. No. You're not gonna heal anyone here, bro. Oh, you're a healer, huh? Well, sorry, but I'm gonna stop you right there, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm going crazy in the air. Alright, get out of this enemy right here. Woohoo! Bro, the air combo. Like, at this point, if they put Sonic Werehog in Smash, he would be like Omega broken with this moveset. Alright, that should be the last one, I think. That should be... Yeah, there's the goal! Alright, level complete! Yeah, beautiful S rank, baby! Alright, we got a lot to level up, but we gotta level up our strength. We gotta get stronger. And let's also level up our Unleash meteor. And the shield meter. And last but not least, let's give it to the combat. Alright, you know what? Combat will be next time, but don't worry, we'll eventually do it. Ah, yes, brother. And just like how we completed the night stage, now we have access to the boss of this area. Alright, here we are, ready to restore the 4th continent. Alright, don't worry, chat, you're not gonna get blind. See, and this is what I meant about the previous part.
Oh no!
Alright, let's go get him. No, don't worry, Chip. Leave this to us. The Dark Moray! Or Moray. I guess I'm gonna call it Moray.
Wonder if we can use it somehow.
Yes, we can, Chip. Alright, but like I was saying, this is what I meant in like one of the previous videos. The bosses of Werehog Sonic have like more of a unique design. Like, you fight a different kind of enemy here. Whereas with normal Sonic, it's like 8-man theme, which, hey, it's not bad, because, you know, those bosses are also good. But, I don't know, I personally just find the Werehog bosses a bit more interesting. But again, that's just me. I'm not sure if this is gonna be a hot take, but, Chip, I'm sorry for interrupting you, but, like, I was talking to the audience. And Jeet the Child. Or just get the container. Why am I saying Jeet the Child a lot? Whoa! Alright, but, like, he's, like, more than halfway done! Alright, again. Got him. Alright, I think one more to go. Let's go get him wherever he is, brother. Oh, I see him. He's all the way over there. I forgot they're temporary. I forgot they're not infinite. There we go. Nice. Now we should be able to go through. Whee! Alright, now we have to, like, go whoop, 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 whoop. Oh! You see, like this. Sort of. Oh my gosh, if only there was, like, a way I could, like, stay over there. I'm not sure if there's a way, but if only I knew one. Alright. I got a surprise for you. Woo! Bro, they instantly get one shot, bro. Alright, gotta make it fast before my thing freaking detonates. There we go, get him. We need to follow Thanos' advice. We have to go for the head. Ah! Okay, be careful. What am I doing? Sonic, go around here. Stop firing that beam. Oh, that's the state I need him.
If you freeze him where he falls, I bet you could do some real damage.
I know. Ah! Alright, just like, you have to like trigger him. Just wait for it to finish his move. If you're here, you're safe. And now, we can end it. There we go, go! Alright.
Sorry, I'm in a rush here.
Yeah, we're definitely in a rush. Okay, that was actually... I forgot that this guy was actually a bit more challengeful than usual. GG's. Alright, A rank. We'll take it. Alright, now we learn the combat. The tricky tornado uppercut. Alright, you know what? Let's give something to, like, you know, normal Sonic because he also needs, like, these upgrades. It's time to restore another continent. And with this, we officially reach the second half of the game. 4 continents done. 3 to go. And this game is still as gorgeous as ever. Three to go. Picking up the pieces. Achievement unlocked. Now we're out of here. Oloska is officially done. No more need to revisit this area, unless for replayment purposes. But other than that, we're done. Another piece restored. And another Gaia temple located, my boy. The next temple lies in Shamar, Sonic. AKA one of the continents with one of the most banger themes of the whole game. This time, I will join you myself. I have a research facility there in Shamar. Now then, my friends, everyone ready to depart? I'll meet you all there. Alright, let's go, brother! Oak. Stuff is happening, Chad. Ooh. Alright, things... Not only are they going well for us, but soon... They're about to escalate a bit quicker. And yes, I'm talking about Eggboy.
Are green. Dark Gaia activation is confirmed on all 7 continents. Electromagnetic homing signals are locked on. All units converging on point 0.
Yes, yes, perfect! Gathering Dark Gaia's pieces is such a pain. I'll have them come to me instead! A brilliant shift in perspective. An idea worthy of Dr. Eggman. Super genius! Your
skill at self-aggrandizement is unparalleled.
Silence!
I tell you, bro, that robot is a hater. And he just got smacked because of it.
Furnace. And while you're at it, get those energy conversion circuits warmed up.
Understood. Commencing Project Dark Gaia. Requesting final clearance.
Granted. Ha! Finally, my ambitions will be achieved.
And even though that robot is assisting, he's still somehow a hater. I'm sure Professor Pickle is in his lab, Sonic. We just need to find it. Yep, and I know where he is. Oh, listen to the music. Woo! Bro, I tell you, it's always one of my favorite things of every single video game. If a good video game has good music, then I'm immediately in. Like I tell you, bro, I am immediately interested in it. Welcome to my lab. Any trouble finding the place, my boy? I know you just arrived, but have you had a look around the area yet? Ah, and you should also be able to visit Empire City, next to Shamar. That's another spot you'll likely want to investigate, Sonic. And that is another place that was removed from the DIMS version. Empire City was lost in its entirety, which, spoiler alert, is not relevant to the plot, but it's a cool level to play. But first, before we go to Empire City, we need to, you know, play the daily version of Shamar over here, and get our final upgrade for Daily Sonic. I just need to ascend nice and carefully. Alright, we got a little something here. The crystal ball. Oh, I thought this was a big piece of candy. Oh, let down. Sorry, Chip. Whoa! Oh, I think we did it? Yeah, I believe we did. Okay, good. Alright, made it through. But first, grab this thing. And there it is, the Lightspeed Dash shoes. Sparkling golden rings. They're made with the same material as rings. And now we can do this. There it is. And now, on to the first level of Shamar, or Arid Sands. Let's do this! With another banger incoming, chat.
Here we
Go! Let's go! Proceed on, my brother! We're so back in this! Let's go, brother! Oh, okay, hold on. Nice! Alright, let's go, brother! Whee! Let's go, brother! Run with the full speed that you always have! Alright. The improved drift! Oh! I skip. No. We need to take this if or if. Ants are ants. Good. Woo! Proceed onward, brother! At full speed! I think upwards? Yeah, there we go. I messed it up, bro. Alright, proceed onward. Whoa! Alright, wall jumping. Oh, that was another pepper ring that I missed, bro. Whoa! See, as I said, that's another thing from the Dints version. Like, the Dints version, you don't get any upgrades. They already come in. Like, literally, no update required. Literally, just use it anytime you want. They already come in the Dints version, unlike this one where you have to find them. Alright, careful. Oh! What kind of drift was that, brother? I nearly pushed myself to the edge. Oh my goodness, brother, big jumps. Okay. Gotta hope. Keep ascending like you always do. I guess it's this direction. Okay. Whoop. That's it. Go, brother! Upwards. Yeah, there we go. Proceed at full speed like you always do. RB. I messed up. Now, you know, let's screw this. I'm getting it my way. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, try again. Go! Oh my gosh, bro. So many obstacles in my way. I just want to go at full speed, like I am, because I am SonicTheHedgehog, and I have to run at mad speed for there. What the heck are these camera angles, bro? Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Alright, the loop-de-loop. Oh, don't get mixed. Don't get mixed. I said don't get mixed. Fortunately, we're still alive. Alright. That's it, brother. Wait for it. Go. Oh my god, bouncing. The bouncing. Alright, from the rails, we have to, like, do this. There we go. Take the alternate path. And this is gonna be X. This is gonna be B. We can continue now with the speed. Alright, we're almost at the home stretch of the level. Something that I need to be careful is not die, otherwise we lose all of the progress that we have done. Woohoo! But for now, we're going pretty smoothly. You see this part. This part specifically. That part that we just did. That is another part in Xenia that was, like, impossible to go across. And I don't even know how I cleared it. Like, in Xenia, that was impossible to do. Because I literally had no movement in that area. So, I don't know how I completed it in that version, but that was painful. Like, I tell you, that was absolute painful to do. Alright, level complete. Woo!
Can't win them all.
Wow, are you serious? Alright, off camera, I'll try this again, and hopefully it'll have a much better outcome. Alright, well, now that we're done with Shamar, our next destination is the Empire City. And I kid you not, Empire City is easily one of the hardest levels in the game, and also one of the longest. So, we need to be prepared for that. As I said, this continent is no relevant to the plot. It's just a cool little extra that you can use. Alright, there we go. That's both medals, and let's continue forward. Alright, if I'm correct, yep. The first level that we do is the night version. And that is the hard version. Alright, let's do this. Skyscraper Scamper Act 1, Night Stage. Easily one of the longer and harder levels of the game, so time to brace ourselves. Alright, up. Alright, let's go get him, bro. Alright, here's where the parkour starts. Yeah, you saw that? There's nothing beneath us. One wrong step, and we are goners. So, all I have to do is just not mess this up, and we're good. Although, I do have to say, the views from up here are gorgeous. We can see every single car go across. Got him. This is another reason why this level is difficult. Because you got these things that if you fall down, it's GG. So make sure not to fall down, bro. Woohoo! Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I am currently a werehog in the streets. Alright, destroy the machine. Get that electricity out of the way and proceed onward. Whoop! 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 Yeah, you see? Bro, I'm literally almost Tom Cruise at this point. Like, I'm literally going from building to building, trying my best to literally infiltrate in some sort of place, and literally jumping from high things, and trying my best to not die from a high accident. You see? Look at this. This is something Tom Cruise would easily do in the Mission Impossible movies. You see? Look at me, bro. Like, I'm literally a sneaky boy, going from building to another, trying my best to not fall down, and live to tell the tale. And now we're doing it from this little camera angle that is not our friend. But one tip I got for you is that you take it a bit slow. Because if you take it slow, then the less riskier is it that you will fall down. But then eventually when the camera is right behind you, you can speed up a little bit. Alright, good. Woo! You see, this level is dangerous, but also... ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Qué susto, compañero! Yeah, you see? One wrong movement, and that could be the end of your run. Alright, gone. Alright. Now we're going from one platform to another. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Nice. Alright, proceed. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yeah! This little dangerous part, where there are spikes, and one wrong movement could be your doom. Again. Oh, please! Oh my goodness, brother. You see that down there? That's death! Woohoo! Yeah, how about we just go, you know, the more easier and friendly way. Woohoo! Part of me wants to go back because I saw a collectible there. I literally saw a collectible there. Okay, this is gonna sound like a very dumb idea, but we are going for it. Just as long as we don't mess this up, we are good. Oh, okay, it's not metal, but the one-up is just as good. Checkpoint, checkpoint, checkpoint. Oh my goodness, thank you for the checkpoint. I know this may look simple from how I'm doing it, but trust me, it's more than it seems. Alright, good. Alright, made it across. Alright, more spikes. You gotta be careful with those spikes. Ay, 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 compañero. Alright, just gotta continue straight forward. Continue straight ahead. Be careful on your way through. Alright. Leap of faith! Oh, good. Oh my goodness. Alright, get rid of these guys. Go get them, brother. Go get them, brother. Ooh! Oh my goodness, brother. Alright, so I tried some other things, see if that could help. I'm not sure if it's because of the stage. I'm not sure if it's OBS. There we go. One up. Alright, good. Alright, middle. Nice. Get a squadron of these guys, brother. B. A. Alright, time to go across again. Whoop. 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 Yeah. Alright, there's a switch coming here, and I know where it is. It's up here. This guy will fight him unleashless. Oh! Okay, careful, SpongeBob. I attempted to double jump. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Don't even try it. I'm just that built different, my brother. How did that hit me? I was right behind you. I guess your arms are also built different? That would explain a lot of things. Okay, I think now we can do it. B. A. S. There we go. And there's our special friend. The guy we've been looking for. Insert the interrupter. Oh my goodness, I got scared. I got scared in so many levels. No, brother, what are you doing? Don't even call them. They're not gonna do anything for you. A. A again. Bam. Alright, break the door. Oh my goodness, even more spikes. More danger incoming, fellas. See it? Get me out of this, bro! Alright, get more of these guys. Keep doing them with a classic combo that you'll always do, brother. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, there's even more incoming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. B. B again. Alright, Sun Mill. And break this interrupter here. Now the electricity is gone. Hoop! There we go. Oh my goodness, bro. You see, I'm gonna make my special cameo in the upcoming Mission Impossible movie. So, look forward to seeing Werewolf Sonic go from building to building, trying his best to not fall down to a really unfortunate, terrible fate. Alright, we're at the home stretch of the level. We're almost there. I need to do my classic thing again, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. You can even combine it. B. B again. Woo! Alright, so far this might be looking like an S rank, so, you know, whether it's S rank or A rank, we'll take any of them. Alright, there we go. Alright, before going across, there's a little something we need to get over here. Whoop! No! The camera turned! The freaking camera turned! That was it! That was... Alright, after a while... Cause, yep, I literally reset the whole level to recover the score. After a while, we're back to where we died, and this time, now we know that the camera has a turnaround here. So now, we're not gonna mess this up. No, but seriously, this level is like... I died like once, I think, like tried to make it back. Cause it's like I said, even if it looks simple, it is difficult. Like, if you play it for yourself, you're gonna find out that the level itself is indeed difficult in a lot of ways. Okay, now we activate it. Oh, okay. Oh, the Wombo combo, baby! Bro, he's got the bigger hitbox. He's still different, but so am I! Hit him with the finisher here! Woo! Alright, I know there's one more medal before we finish. Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, get me out of here. Finally done with this one. Almost 10 minutes of replayability for one S rank. Alright, so, you know what? We're gonna use one for my strength, and we're gonna give the rest to our boy Sonic. He also needs the level ups. Ring energy. Nice. And for the remaining, let's give it to the... Let's give it to the shield. Alright, let's get out of here. I believe now we go back to Shamar. So with that said, let's go. Back to Shamar. Oh, we're about to hear a banger. Okay, chat, listen to this. Oh my goodness, bro, I love this music so much, bro. It's so good! Sonic, my boy, I've made another breakthrough. The manuscript suggests a temple lies in the Adabad area. Do you know the way? The world map should indicate its location. Very well, my friends. Let's place another Chaos Emerald in its temple. Ah, and one other thing. Sonic, you should be able to reach new areas within Shamar and Empire City. I realize you have much to do, but investigate the areas, would you? Sounds good, my brother. So while we're here, might as well do Shamar first. And then we'll progress little by little in Adabad and Empire City daytime. Chip's so lucky always getting to go with you. It's so not fair. Oh well. Alright, let's do Shamar nighttime. Alright, I don't think after this we can do the boss. But, you know, let's just do it just in case. Night stage of Shamar. Let's do this. Yes, I'm gonna do this at the intro of every stage. Yeet! Oh, head on! Bro, that was a clean shot, bro. Alright, anybody else? I believe there is. Oh, yes, there they are. Bro, the double hit! Yeah, no fire for any of you. Alright, get rid of the birds, which are over there. Alright, there's the last one. Alright, now we can progress even deeper. And there is more to do in this area. There is definitely a lot to do here. Oh, you're already dead, bro. I forgot that those little birdies are like weaklings right now. Unlike these guys, where they're at least a little bit built different. Ooh, ¿qué pasó, papu? Nope! Bro, the bucket, I pushed him into the pocket and that finished him, bro. Bop, bop, bop. There you go. Oh, the big punch. The big giant fist of death. Give me the guy. There he is. Bro, why are you so blue on my screen? Bro, you intend to be purple, but you're blue, literally. Aim for him correctly. Alright, now we can progress deeper again. This is just gonna be one horde of enemies after another. Oh, wrong way. Alright, try again. Oh, there we go. Clean hit over there. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Alright, time to go even deeper. Alright, there's one medal over there. You know how we're gonna do it? This way. For science. Can I hit this guy and deal him damage while he's on fire? Okay, you can, but you're risking yourself of getting burned. But honestly, this doesn't matter because we got water right here. Oh, bro, where are you going? Don't try to hit me like that. You're basically gonna hurt your head by doing it. Alright, before we continue, I know there's a little bit more that we can find around here. So, you know, just make sure you get everything you can before you leave. Get all the rings you can get. What does this switch do here? Oh, an opening door with more music. And we need something to hold on to it. Thankfully, we got a little something here that can actually help us. Alright, you're gonna be resistant. There we go. Now we can get the collectible that's inside there. Alright, rings, 1-ups, and a musical piece. Alright, proceed. But before that, go over here, because there's a little something you can get there. I'm not sure what I got because there was a lot of things in my screen, but we got something. Oh, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna go for this guy. Screw it, dude. I'm just gonna go for it. I got water to recover myself, so no need to worry about that, bro. Like, just take the hit. It's a fighting game. That's how fighting games work. Ah! Bro, let yourself... You know what? That's what I have to do. I need to literally go on top of you. Literally hunt you down. Like the wolf that I am. Alright, 9 medal over here. We'll find all of the keys. And one of them is over here. 1 out of 4. Alright, I know there's one Sunny over here. Alright, let's go get yellow, brother. Let's go get yellow, brother. Yellow, right here. 2 out of 4. 2 more to go. Alright, here we go again. But like I said, it's a fighting game, so I'll take the hit. Take the hit. It's worth it, brother. Trust me. It is 100% worth it. I may have no water, but it's okay. Because I can try something here. And the answer is, go for the hit. That is literally the answer. And if you're worried, it's okay. There are still, like, healing rings over here. Go get him, brother! Bro, what are you doing here? Why are you staring at the wall doing nothing? Like, he was trying to attack me, but he was attacking the wall. Whoop. Aww. Bro, he dodged it like that. Okay, you know what? Screw this. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, I could have done something crazy there, but I guess that works. Alright, sun medal, we'll take those. Let's heal ourselves just a little bit more. And let's get the red switch into its destination. Alright, red one over here. There we go. And then the blue one, if it's not here, like, I think it's here. Yeah, here it is. And here you go, into your rightful place. But, before we go a bit deeper, there's a little boss rush that we need to do over here. A mini boss rush, that is. But the bright side is they give you a lot of points, so, you know, might as well. And also, there's a musical piece over here, so, again, might as well. Oh my goodness, bro, I'm getting beaten up. Oh my goodness, bro. Whoop. Bro. Oh, I can't see my screen. I can't see my screen, but I healed myself. I healed myself by grabbing something, I think. Woo! Alright, you, get yourself over here. Oh my goodness, but that would have been a sick combo to kill him with the 0 to death. Whoop. You can't block forever. I told you can't block forever, bro. And you're another one that is like so annoying. Boss off, bro. And you see, that's how you do it. That's how you kill the annoying boss ups. Okay, you're a healer. We cannot have that in the ring. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at this amount of damage that we're doing, brother. Alright. Oh, come on. Don't interrupt the mid-combo, bro. Move if you want to live. Alright, you know what? It's time we unlock it, bro. It's time we unleash our power. Time we unleash the power. Oh my goodness, bro. Don't overkill him. He's dead. Oh my goodness, bro. They stand no chance against the power of this wolf mutant beast over here. Seriously, now you have to spawn. Well, too late. I'm gonna one-shot you, bro. Alright, I believe that's it, right? Is that all of the enemies? Bro, where is everyone? Okay, I was about to say there's an enemy left. Got him. There we go. There we go. Finally. I was about to say, bro, how many enemies are there left? Alright, now I know what you're thinking. We need to heal. But it's okay, because we're gonna find some heal abilities over here. You see? What did I tell you? A healing ring! I told you we would find a way to heal ourselves. Alright, time to enter the final act of the level. Take the hit, it's a fighting game, remember. Like, this game is literally like a fighting game. And that is well represented in the Werehog levels, as we've seen for like 80% of the game. There we go, got him. Bro, why are you spitting those things? You're not allowed to do that here. Got him. Oh, no, you don't. Whoop. Alright, I believe that's it, right? Yep. Oh, wait, what? Wait, did I trigger something by breaking a chest? I think I triggered something, or either by breaking the chest or entering the room. Like, it's either for one of those. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, my goodness, brother. Alright, now we push the bonds and use it as our ally. Oh, wait, wrong way. Whoops. I forgot it's on the right side. My bad. Alright, there we go. Now we're gonna get across. Bro, I forgot it was this side first. Okay, now we're going with everything. Woo! Woo! Bro, get out of there. Deal with the magicians first. Whee! Alright, take the hit. It's a fighting game. We have learned that from the start. Oh my goodness, bro. We're just comboing this guy. Alright, A, Y, B. Woo! You see? Even though the Werehog levels are long, they're also fun for reasons like this. You get to have fun with all of the combos that you can do. Oh, Knockout Brawler, bro. We just unlocked something new? I'm crazy. But you know what? Instead of comboing you, I'm just gonna bop, 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 bop. Your father said your hour of Nintendo Switch is done. Go do your homework, brother. Alright, see if there's like anything else we can get before we're done. Thank you for all of this. Thank you for the medal. And we are out of it. Wait. Okay. Now, we're out of here. Alright, 14 minutes worth of level for yet again another S rank, brother. Alright, and this time we got 21. So, let me see. Like, we gotta give Sonic something. Like, we gotta give Sonic something, but we also need for Werehog. Like, I need more combos. I'm sorry, bro. Oh, we have reached the Matt's combat. You love to see it, bro. Alright, and let's give the other for Sonic, since this one is the longest. And there it is, Matt's Ring Energy. Alright, let's start building the strength. We also need to build our strength, life, and etc. Alright, there's a little book over here. Nice. Now let me see, can we do the boss right now? Let's see. Oh, we can! Alright, we can do the boss. That means we're about to restore the 5th continent. Alright, chat, let's do this. Oh, there's a piece of music there. Alright, I'll go grab it after the boss. Alright, this one doesn't have any introduction cutscene, but hey, it's okay. Because we're about to fight Thor! Oh, I'm sorry, Dark Guardian, my bad. I just saw him with a hammer and I thought it's Thor. Like, come on, look at this guy. Oh my goodness, bro. The man can't catch a break. Alright, again, catch every single medal before you start fighting this guy. No, 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 you stand back, brother. Alright,
Oh, Sonic? What if you took the boxes over to the big place?
Yes, that'll work, Chip. I just gotta, like, find my way through. You know what? Let this guy do his own thing. Like, we're not gonna bother with this guy. Come on, push! Oh my goodness, brother.
There's gotta be a better way.
Yes, like, that's... You gotta stall for them. And then you push these things to damage him. There we go. And that's the strongest one, too. Because that's also the biggest one. The biggest means the strongest. You see? There we go.
But it looks like it's working.
Yep, it is working. Whoa. Push, my friend. Keep going forward. Alright, wait for it. You get no chance to participate, bro. Bro, poor guy. Ain't getting a single chance. Alright, then there's one more to go, which is right over here. Alright, but first, I need to grab some of these medals. Hold on. I gotta grab some of these. I gotta grab some of these. There we go. No, you don't, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know you're getting bodied, but I'm sorry, bro. I can't help it. Like, I ain't giving you the chance to do anything, bro. Nice. Now, I am missing only one sun medal, but I don't know where it is, bro. Back up, but... No, you don't! I'm sorry, bro. You just don't get the chance. Like, we just don't give him the chance. I know this is kind of abuse, but, like, I'm sorry, bro. Alright, A bit more. A bit more, Sonic. Other way! Other way! Why is this thing in the way? I'm trapped behind bars. Bro, I can hit him through the wall. What is this? Fine. And the moment I move it is the moment that you... Okay, you know what? I see how it is, bro. I see how it is. Alright, perhaps it's like around here. Maybe the metal is somewhere around here. And now we have to finish him off. Yep. Ooh, okay, he got a massive power-up. I just want to see if, before we do the finisher, if we can get, like, the last medal. Maybe around here? Yes! Here it is! Alright, he's throwing lightning. Now it's time to finish this. Oh! Special quick time event B! Back yourself up! You don't approach me those with that big hammer over here! Oh, you got another power-up? Oh, you want to do this again? You want to do this again? Why? The answer is so I can punch you like this, bro. You don't want any of this.
Little girls who are better with a hammer than you. Well, one anyway.
And we all know who that is. Alright, well done. Woo! Alright, let's keep boosting the strength. We need to become stronger than we already are. Alright, and now, it is time to restore the 5th continent. Chat, we're almost there. Alright, we're almost there, guys. We gotta go little by little. Now it's the yellow emerald. Wait, what was that? Wait, what was that sudden audio drop? Like, did you hear that? There it is. Only 2 more to go. We're almost there. I just said it! Alright, hold on. Before we actually continue forward, give me 1 second so I can get the musical piece. There it is. Thank you. Brilliant work, Sonic. Another piece back in place. Only 2 to go. Keep up the good work as you explore Empire City and Adabat, my boy. And you know what? What we're gonna do is, we're gonna go to Empire City first. We're gonna go to Empire City first, because if we go to Adabat first, that would be 3 night levels in a row. And let's be realistic, we need to see our boy Sonic run a bit more. So, let's just go ahead and do Empire City first. And then we can worry about Hawaii. I mean, Adabat. Alright, Empire City, let's do this. And I'm gonna make you daytime, because that's the one we're supposed to visit. Here we are, and there's the day level. I can see it. I can smell it. And let's do this. Alright. This was difficult in the night version, but at least the day version is superior. Yes, go, Sonic, go! I hope. Alright, go through the loop-de-loop. And be careful as you proceed forward, brother. Alright, good. You're slowly getting the hang of it. Alright, be careful with this. X, Y, A, Y, B! Woo! Oh, that was close, bro. That was definitely close. Hey, yo, chat, it's the drift. Look at this. Oh, so much better than the original, bro. So much better than... Ouch. Alright, now this is actually doable with no issues. Alright, at the top. But be careful where you go. Whoop, 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 whoop. No! Ah! Hurry up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Not again. Whoop, 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 whoop. Ah! Oh my goodness, but that's a big speed up. That was a big speed up, bro. Ah! Whoop, whoop. Alright, get it nighttime. Proceed onward! Light speed! Woo! Whoop! Alright, be careful where you're going, brother. Ouch! Alright, wall jump, wall jump. Ah! Wall jump, wall jump, wall jump. Alright, yeah, there we go. Now we're back on track, brother. Alright. Whoop! Whoop! Bro, we got almost every single night medal. L, X, A. There we go.
Oh, hello there!
Woohoo! Ay, 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 compañero! Nope. Nope. Alright, remember, use every single quick step that you can use. Use every single quick step that you can. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, be careful on your way through. Ooh, jump over those. Oh, I wanted to see if I could hit them both, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. What the jump over? Alright, through the rails, brother. Wee! Hop! 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 Okay. What? It's... Oh my goodness, I nearly messed it up. Okay. Whoop. Alright, keep railing like you. Alright, be careful on your way through. One small bad step, and we could easily screw our run. And trust me, bro, we don't want any of those. Wait! Careful. Alright. Alright, keep going down here. Whoa! We're zooming through at mad speed, like we used to, bro. Wait! Whoa! We got every single night medal. Oh my goodness, bro. And there it is, level complete.
Beautiful.
And another S-rank, brother. Alright, there we go. Increase our speed a bit more. And sooner or later, we'll reach the mad stat of speed. And now that we completed the day stage of Empire City, now we can go into Adabat, the night stage. Alright, here we are, Hawaii. Literally, the continent representing Hawaii. Man, look at this beautiful sunset. At this point, it's pretty clear, but sunsets are so beautiful, so calming, and the graphics of this game make it look so good that it's so relaxing over here, and you just want to stand here watching the sunset for a while, just, you know, witnessing how beautiful it is. But we don't have time to waste, so let's go, Chip. We have a continent to restore, we have a planet to save, and we're almost there. First things first, the night stage. Alright, first things first, of course, we gotta grab the medals that are around here. Yep. Again, they're not required, I'm just, you know, collecting because why not? On a hook. Woohoo! And go. No, wrong turn. Okay. We can still save it. Nice. Alright, that's all of the night medals. And the last sun medal is over there. There's one more thing to do. There we go. Book. Alright, let's do this. Jungle Joyride Night? Let's do this. Let's do this. And of course, a night level is not complete without a group of enemies. Because of course, we love putting our skills to the test. Like, look at us right here. Alright, book. Don't forget about the book. Books can be pretty interesting to read. Yeah, you see? Sort of like this. Once you get him with that combo, you get him for good. Okay, that one missed, but hey, it's okay. Whoop. Oh my goodness, bro. Why do you have invincibility frames whenever you're attacking? Woo! There we go. Okay, musical masterpiece. Here we are, with another group of little baddie guys over here. Of course, since we're Werehog Sonic, for some reason I was about to say Werehog Link, because of Twilight Princess. Since we are Werehog Sonic, we're gonna easily cook them all up over here. Now we can proceed even deeper. Go! There we go. Oh my goodness, we got a group here. More little groups over here. So let's keep getting them with everything we've got. Also, at this point, we're kind of overpowered. So, you know, they're not going to stand that much of a chance. Whoop. Elevate the platforms. We need to get that medal over there. And if we die, then that's going to be unfortunate. But it's okay, guys. One quick restart and we'll come back. If we're fortunate, we're not going to have to restart anything. And now we use the medal and we get the heck out of this island. Whee! And we get another one for the price of one, brother. Oh my god. I just love how they get sent out flying, bro. We just jeet them out of existence, bro. Aw, I wanted to try to continue it, bro. Okay, be careful with each step that you take, because the wrong move could lead to your doom. Never forget that. Alright, there we go. You see? What did I tell you? Those floors were fake. Oh! Alright, made it across. Fun fact, if you jump too early, you have no way of getting out of it. You straight up die. Yeah, I know, it's not so of a fun fact, but it's a fact. Alright. And now, we gotta deal with the fat boy. Oh my goodness, bro, look at me cooking this guy. Ow! Okay, so we sort of started cooking, but then this guy started countering attacking. Alright, again. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, we're messing this guy up. Why? Whee! And we're gonna kill him from the inside. Alright, now we press the switch. Now we just gotta be careful. And not fall into the water. Good. Nice. You'll have to see it. And now we go in this direction first. Now I don't remember if they're like... If there was supposed to be fall... Yep. There is water that if we are not careful, it's literally going to sunk us into the ocean. Ugh. Wait, no, you can't be serious, bro. Wait for it. And then... Turn back, get the medal, and lift to tell a tale. Oh, please, make it! Make it! Yes! Oh my goodness, bro. We nearly did not make it, bro. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wait, no. There we go. Now just wait patiently until we move across. Ah, there we go. And now we can press the switch and continue all the way forward. See, the thing is, unlike other night levels in this game, this one might be one of the shortest, because if I'm being honest with you, the ending is just up ahead. Oh my god. Bro, you guys need to calm down. Oh, I just noticed my health bar. I'm about to go down, but I am so not out. You see, I told you. I may be down, but I'm not out. Alright, Blaze is here. It's time to go all the way through. Alright, now be careful, because there is a little something here that we need to grab nicely and carefully. There we go. Get this little guy out of here, bro. We G'd him to the ocean, bro. Alright, 48 one-ups. We're so far looking good for the final stage of the game, in which I'm pretty sure a couple of them are going to be missing. Wait. Oh, we can no longer get this one. No! We cannot get this medal. Oh, it's stuck behind the door. Alright, let's do this. No worries, brother. We dodged you so epically, bro, that you don't have a chance against this werehog. Overpowered by the power of the Unleash. Alright, now that he got cooked, we just have to press some switches and the level is done. I'm not kidding. Oh wait, I forgot. It has to be in a specific order. Because remember, this game, we still got the puzzles. Okay, this one was the correct one. I'm assuming this one is the second one. Yep. Alright, that's the correct order. Get the medal, it's up here. Oh wait, now it's this one. And last but not least, this one. Hey, let's go, brother. We have solved the puzzle. And with that, level complete, brother. Yeah, you see? 7 minutes. I told you, like, I think this one might be one of the shortest, if not the shortest. Alright, there we go. 10. We need to build up our strength even further. Alright, let's also build our life, because, you know, if there's something important as well, it's our life storage. And let's power up our speed even further. Even if not completely, just a bit further. Alright, let me see. Can I go straight into the daylight level without having to visit Pickle? Like, let me see. Oh my goodness, wait. We can! We actually can! Alright, let's do this. The daylight stage of Jungle Joyride. Let's do this, brother. And arguably, another of the hardest stages in the game. Alright, let's go! Right, whoop. Hit this. Get that ring over here. Be careful with every single step that you take. Alright, whoop. Whoop. Nice. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's go! Full speed, brother! This is also what we have to upgrade the speed to! Woo! Alright, then adds. And then up here. And then here. And then also good. And we go downwards.
Feeling good.
Yep, I'm also feeling good, Sonic. Good and really happy. Like, that happiness that you have, I also have it, bro. Alright, drift! And then over here. Oh, that was kind of risky, but we went for it, bro. Alright, whoop! Oh my goodness, bro. Where are we going with this, bro? And again, I say they're like, you know, some of the hardest. And I know they may look simple, but trust me, it's more than it meets the eye. Oh my goodness, bro, there's so many things happening on my screen. I don't think the game can take it, chat. Alright, chat, time to run into the water. Oh, we missed one medal, but at this point, they don't matter too much, because the end game is near. And yes, that's true, the end game is actually near, because after this continent is done, we go straight into the end game. Oh, careful. Oh my goodness, bro, you're so close. Keep your distance, bro. This is like 2020 all over again. Bro, why are you actually so close? What is wrong with you? No, you don't. Oh, thank you for the speed boost. I appreciate you, bro. Alright, so far, pretty neat. And you love to see it. Alright, now we have to run through the water, which is going to be a little bit dangerous. But with the power of speed, we can conquer it. Alright, be careful, bro. Be careful, bro. Whoa! Ah! Alright, whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, B. A. Y. Alright, I have to keep it up, Sonic. We're counting on you, my boy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nice. Alright, so far, we're pretty good, chat. So far, pretty good, guys. Whoa! Okay. This is a pretty dangerous part. Don't you dare do this, bro! Alright, after a quick little restart, we're officially back over here, and immediately flying. That's the thing. We're immediately flying. Alright, forward, aerial, and so far, pretty good. Yeah, you see? Just like Sonic said. All pretty good here. Alright, now hopefully this time we don't die again, because otherwise, that's gonna be another restart for me. Oh my goodness, bro, we're just going pretty smoothly here. Whoa! Go. Alright, careful. X. A. And you see? If you press them halfway through, you can, like, get the great award. Alright, wait for it. And A. R. Nice. Yep, I'm also feeling good, Sonic, and I'm happy that you're also R. Alright, whoop! Alright, so far making pretty good progress. We're almost there done with the level, but let's not let that happiness consume us. Because when we least know it, that could be ripped away. So, you know, even though we're going pretty smoothly, we also need to be careful with what we do. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Musical masterpiece, thank you. Whoop, yep, whoop, whoop, and land on it. Bro, how do I have so many rings? Like, I'm just not realizing, how do I have so many rings? Alright, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Woo! Be careful, bro. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What were those guys doing at the edge, bro? Like, did you see that? They were waiting for me there. Alright. There we go. And level complete, brother. 5 minutes and 20 for another S rank, baby. Alright, give me that speed. I believe we're missing like 2 more upgrades of speed, or 1 more. Alright, but we also need to upgrade our Unleashed Meteor. Come on, bro. There we go. And now, are you guys ready to restore the 6th continent? Because I also am. And now, let's do this. The boss of Jungle Joyride. Alright, here we go, bro. We're near the end game. And that means things are about to get even more spicy than they've already been. And now here we are with the Egg Lancer, which honestly is just a copy-paste of the Egg Beetle. Like, literally, look at them. It's literally the same design, only that with different colors. Oh, I wanted to get the moon medal, but it's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay, it's okay. We also need to build our ring meter. Nice. Alright, I have to collect rings, which is all that matters here. There we go, got him. Yeah, because with the boost, we can do the boosted attack over here, which basically deal more damage than usual. Alright, 1, 2, dog. I missed that sun medal, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Alright, be careful with this. B. A. B. And LBR. Got him. No, don't worry, robot. You will be 100% good here. Got him. Alright, less than halfway through. So far, pretty good. Okay, save your ring energy. Be careful with the big ouch. I was saying, be careful with the lasers. And I still got hit by them. Okay, be careful. Don't get missed. Don't get missed. Ah! Okay. And strike him with the boost. There we go. Don't worry, brother. In a little bit, you won't have to struggle any further. Alright, be careful with the fire. This stage is pretty fire. And I think one more combination, and they're done. I think. B. A. B again. And AYX. There we go. Yeah, I know, Sonic, you may be feeling a bit down, but it's okay. We still overcame this boss. Alright, GG's, and well played, brother. And again, even more speed, baby. Alright, let's do this, chat. Let's do this, everyone. There it is. Temple number 6. You good, bro? You good?
What's wrong, buddy?
Huh? Oh, right. I'm just scared.
Scared? It's just another old temple. It doesn't look like there's anyone around either.
That's not what I mean. That's not... Never mind. I'm fine. Let's go.
Alright. If you say so, bro. No. If you say that, we believe you, bro. We believe you. Yeah, Sonic, I know you're a bit confused, but don't worry, brother. You'll find out eventually why. Alright, here we are.
Whoa.
Yeah, big mural there. Alright, activate. And that's Chaos Emerald number 6. Only one more to go. And then we will finally be able to return to the Super Saiyan Hedgehog of Legend, eventually. In the future, at some point. And that's number purple too. Oh, big light. Oh, brother, you triggered something. You made them mad, bro. You made them mad. You made them mad.
I welcome your return. Messenger of day, of light, of rebirth.
And the reveal.
Sonic. I remember now. All of it.
He has recovered his memory, Chad. Woo! Let's go, Chip. And there it is. Only one more piece of the Earth to be restored. One more to go. Oh, this cutscene. The first one I ever tried to dub in my life. Alright, everybody just shh.
My real name is Light Gaia. I draw power from the day and light, and guide the planet to its rebirth. My job was to protect the planet from Dark Gaia. But Eggman broke the world apart himself, and Dark Gaia and I were awakened before we should have been. That's why Dark Gaia broke apart, and I didn't know who I was. I didn't remember what I was supposed to do. All because this isn't the proper time of awakening.
Time of awakening?
Dark Gaia grows over millions of years, then rises to destroy the world. And I put it all back together. We've been doing this over and over, again and again, since the very beginning of time.
So you were asleep all this time? For millions of years?
Yes, for ages and ages.
I bet it's thanks to you. Even at night when I'm like this, I'm still myself, not like all the other people we've seen. You must have been protecting me this whole time.
I haven't done anything, Sonic. You're the reason you haven't changed at all. You're too strong to lose yourself.
I'm the reason?
Yeah, you never doubt yourself, no matter what. You never give in to the night or the darkness inside your heart. I think it's because I knew that about you. That's why I wanted you to help me. It's been so fun, getting to see the world. I've lived here since the planet began, but I didn't know a thing about it. That it's so pretty, or that food tastes so good, or that people are so nice. I'm so glad I got the chance to discover all that with you, and I'm so glad that you helped me find my memory. Sonic, I will never, ever forget you. Thank you, Sonic. Goodbye, friend.
Hey!
Whoa, what?
Where do you think you're off to all by yourself?
What? But my memory is back now, and, well, from here on out, it's my responsibility, so, I mean, there's no reason for you to come along, so I should just...
Do I need a reason to want to help out a friend?
Thanks, Sonic.
I love that quote so much.
Yeah!
Do I need a reason to want to help out a friend? Do this game! I love that cutscene so much. It's easily one of my favorites, bro. It's so good. Like, the story of this game as a whole is insane. And that's one of the things I love about this game. It's just so good, bro. Time to visit the professor one more time. Because, yes, this will be canonically the last time we'll have to visit him. Hi, Amy. This next one's the last temple, right, Sonic? You can do it. I believe in you. And when you're done, the world will be at peace and we can finally go out. I'll pass, thanks. Oh, come on. Give a gal a little hope here, Sonic. Alright, you know what? And if I say yes, that could be fun. You mean it? Yay, it's a promise. Now go, hurry up. Go save the world already, jeez. Yo, I'm trying my best. Give me a break, bro. If you so much want to do this, why not help me on this? Oh, I've been waiting for you, my boy. The restoration of that peace made the location of the last temple clear. Now then, my friends, time to ride Tails' tornado to the scene. Just say the word to young Tails there, when you're all set. Alright, Tails. Let's do this. Come on, Sonic, Chip. Let's go restore the last piece of the planet. I've got the tornado on standby. Ready to go. Ready to head out, Sonic? You bet. Let's fly. You got it, partner. Let's make tracks. Alright, chat. Let's do this. We're almost at Eggman's main base, Sonic. I know he'll be happy to see us. I'll get ready for the welcome parade.
Guess they won't just let us through.
They won't.
Here we go! Transform!
Yep. Right before Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed came out, we would have Transformers like this. Alright, so here we got the second tornado stage, and the last two. Which is basically almost the same as the first one, where all we have to do is just press buttons until we eventually make it until the end. At least, we get to have a bit more fun before we enter the absolute menace that is the last level. Because, yep, this is the last temple, and as with any location, at least up to this point, of course it has to be challengeful. Alright, Y, A, B, Y, X, B, X. Alright, good. A, X, Y. Be careful where you press, brother! Yes! There we go. I have to say, the music of this level is actually... Now that I stick, like, with a closer listen, this music is pretty nice. Alright, be careful with each button that you press. Oi, oi, oi! You see that combo over there? Don't break the streak. Whatever you do, do not break the streak. This is 65 so far. Ooh, oh my goodness, bro. So we got a big score, and that's good. And any second now, we shall make it to our destination. I'm not even sure why I'm keeping it a mystery, since I'm pretty sure a lot of people know which one it is, but, I don't know. No, I break the streak! Oh my goodness, I got distracted talking, bro. Hey, wait! Yes! Alright, we're almost there. Eventually, we will make it! No! Oh my goodness, bro. I forgot that's like a bigger combination. Alright, well, nice. At least we sort of redeemed ourselves. Alright, it's B, 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 it's good. Alright, Y, B, B, A. Oh my goodness, bro. You gotta have those reflexes in control, bro. Oh, bro. And once again, I forgot to mention this, but just like the first level, this one was also removed in the DIMS version. Which I can understand because, you know, the Wii was, or is, canonically a bit less powerful than the Xbox 360, PS3, etc. But hey, yep, I agree, Sonic.
Be careful, Sonic.
I will, Tails. Anyways, like I was saying, that I get that the Wii is less powerful and therefore they had to remove a lot of stuff in the DIMS version. But hey, like, the DIMS version is still pretty good, despite the lesser things that it has from this version. Like, I still think this version is the best, but Dimps is not bad. Dimps made a great version, in my opinion. Alright, be careful as we proceed in the bottom presser simulator. Whoa!
Fidgety little.
Go! There we go. Whee! And once again, this was near impossible in the Xenia version. At least if you're playing on Vulcan. Alright, eventually when you want, brother. There we go. B-B-Y-A. A-A. Woohoo! Oh, I need to mess up. There we go.
Sonic, don't think you've won this.
Alright. Yeah, because he's still not done. And there it is. The final level of the game and the maximum challenge of this game. Eggman Land. Alright, here we go, Chad. We're officially in the end game. Alright, come on, perfect landing. 10 out of 10, Chad. Here we are.
Eggman Land, the brainchild of my heart and soul. This is my magnificent empire, made possible through my genius and the limitless energy harnessed from Dark Gaia.
Hope you guys are ready for what is easily the hardest level in the game.
This place is crazy.
I'll never understand Eggman's tastes.
But get a good shot.
Alright, Sonic Photographer, go crazy.
Surprise? Yes, of course you are. Sonic! If you have any complaints, come deliver them to me in person. If you can, that is.
Oh, bro, you good?
He's enjoying this way too much.
I agree.
Sonic! I can feel the last temple nearby. He must have built this place on top of it.
Well, I guess we'll just have to tear it down.
Alright, here we go. Final stage of the game. And also the hardest. Eggman Land. Let's do this! Alright, all of these 51 lives have been preparing me for this one moment, so let's see how many of them go away. A-R-Y-X-B! Alright, good. Alright. Alright, be careful on your every way through. Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. Go! Light dash! We're so far trying something here. Alright, and so far with Daily Sonic, we're doing pretty good. Here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Oh, and there's a plot twist of this level. It's that this level is not only with Day Sonic, but it also has the Werehog mixed in this. And this is the only stage in the game where this is done, combining both the Werehog and Sonic in one single level. Oh my goodness, bro. I want to pull out the sick combo. Okay, you know what? Sure. I want to pull out the sick combo, but no can do with these guys. There we go. Get them out of here. Hey. Why? Bam. Alright. Oh my goodness, we're overkilling him.
There comes a giant fish!
Punch! There we go. I want to do the fully charged punch, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. I hope. Oh, I wanted to see if that actually could work. But I guess it'll work like this. Another one up. Another one up. Another one up. Nice. Oh my goodness, bro. We're cooking this level. Alright, I do admit, the first time I played this level, just like many other people, I was like, Omega, like struggling with this. Because even though right now we're not struggling too much, it's later in the level where things get a bit more difficult. And even though I know how to do this, it's still, again, just like Empire City and other levels, it's more than it meets the eye. Alright, we pulled the lever, and now we have to go for a ride. Oh my goodness, bro. Alright, wait nice and patiently, Chad. All we have to do is take our time. Don't overrush it. We just have to be extremely careful with every single thing that we can do. Alright. Whoop, 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 whoop. See, one of the advantages is that right now we're kind of overpowered, So that gives us an advantage here. Bam! Bro, we're... See, no matter how many robots come in, we're just gonna keep cooking here. Bro, don't cover me in the middle. Okay, restore HP, that's good. Alright, there we go. All enemies have been conquered. Pull the lever. There we go. Alright, be careful with every single step that you take, bro. One wrong step, and you could easily go away. Alright, back to day, Sonic. Hop. Alright, now the platformer can be a little... Ouch. The platformer can be a little bit difficult here. But just as long as we don't mess this up, we're good. Hop, hop. Oh wait, musical masterpiece. There we go. Alright. Come on, we gotta get this wall jump done. No! Yes, there we go. Oh, and the book. You love to see it, bro. Bro, are you kidding me? I just wanted to bounce on you, bro. There we go. Alright, chat. We're mounting a little roller coaster right now. Oh! Alright, we can roll. Whoa, my goodness, bro. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness, bro. Alright. Anything could kill us here. So even though this is sort of a theme park, it's also a deadly theme park. So you gotta watch out for those, chat. Ooh. I mean, even if I'm saying chat a lot, I'm not streaming. I don't know, for some reason I just like calling you guys by chat for some reason. But I should probably just stick this to like when I'm streaming. But sometimes I just can't help it, bro. All right, why are ants good? All right, it's time for Werehog Sonic again. I've seen a mod that like disables the Werehog segments and it only leaves the daylight segments. And it makes this level so much shorter than it actually is. Like, this level takes like around half an hour or more depending how much you die. Alright. Oh my goodness, bro. Be careful with every single step you take. Nice. Alright, we have successfully made it across. Whoop! Yeah, get rid of this guy first. Always get rid of the magicians first. Bam! Alright, get rid of this guy too. Alright, and then stomp on him, and then whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh my goodness, bro. He's getting wombo combo. Alright, again. Target this guy specifically first. Because, of course, whenever we attack, he's gotta go first. On the hook. Whoop, whoop, up, up, whoop, whoop. Oh. Bro, that could have gone so sick, but we missed him, bro. Alright, open the door. This is your chance. Good. Alright. We're back. Oh my goodness, careful, brother. Alright, good. Alright, 55. But let's not celebrate because we have so many one-ups right now. No! Fire! Now remember, don't be hasty. This is not a speed run. We're taking our time with this. Alright, run. There we go. Alright, now this one. This part! Oh my goodness, we nearly died. Oh my goodness. Look where I'm standing. I'm in the edge! Okay. No! Oh, I'm somehow living. I'm somehow still alive. Stay alive. Oh! Okay. We're still living. Whoop! Oh my goodness, bro. If this could be another part for Mission Impossible, I will 100% believe it, because this has so many challenges, bro. Like, honestly, give this challenge to Tom Cruise, and I assure you, he would easily go through it. Because if there's something we know about the Mission Impossible movies, is that Tom Cruise, despite the challenges, this man goes crazy at whatever stuff they throw at him. Alright, let's do this again, bro. Aw, bro. No! Oh, okay, will we dodge them somehow in an epic way? Whoa, bam! Woohoo! You see, use every single combo that you have learned thus far, and put them to practice with all of these enemies. Oh my goodness, bro. Whoop, whoop. Hop, hop, yeah! Whoop, 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 whoop. Hup, 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 I need to do the other variant. Hold on. Ooh, there we go, brother. Ooh. Alright, come on. Keep getting rid of them. Alright, I believe now we can open the door. Open the door! Nice. Alright. And for now, we say goodbye to the Werehog for a bit longer. And now, back to Daylight Sonic. Let's go. Oh my goodness, bro. How are we running through these things? Woohoo! Oh, my mind! Oh, whoop. Nice. Okay, be careful. Be careful! Okay. Jump. No, 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 that's not what I meant to do. Don't let those kill you, bro. Alright. Thank you for the musical masterpiece. And go. Up. Higher. Oh my goodness, bro. I ate those with tacos and burritos. No! Bro, I got distracted by making that... I got distracted by making that taco burrito mention. Whoop! Alright, okay, this is another dangerous part, so be careful. A again. A again. Oh! No, I forgot to jump! Alright, try again, bro. Alright, B. A again. Good. Bro, look at the timer. 11 minutes. That's how you know this is a long level. Oh my goodness, bro. Thank you for the boost in my speed. Okay. No, you gotta be kidding me, Kakarot. Get on top of this thing. Thank you. Nice. Alright, now this is gonna be dangerous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. No! Oh! Oh, we're somehow still living. No! We're no longer living! We're no longer leaving! Wait, no! 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 See, the thing is, I tell you, like, somebody got up so mad in the morning at the developing hall, and they said, yo, what should we do for the final level of Sonic Unleashed? And I imagine they said, bro, you know what we could place here? Danger Spikes. You know what we could place here? Robots. What could we face here? Sauce. And the thing is, I also have a plan. We're going to combine Werehog Sonic with normal Sonic and combine it all in one level. What do you guys think? Oh, that's a brilliant plan, Johnny. I knew we could count on you for this plan. And thus, after the whole struggling of making this level, we got this as the final result, which, as I said, it is the biggest challenge in the entire game. Go, whoop, whoop, hop, 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 hop. Ah, there we go. Alright, another one up. We take those. Alright, Sonic, be careful on your right. I told you to be careful. Oh my goodness, I'm going in circles. Alright, and that is the last we'll see of normal Sonic, because for now, we explore the rest of the level as our Werehog friend. Alright. Alright, enemies don't matter in this room. Just find a switch and then open the door. Come on, push! Nice. And this is the one level in the game that I am not restarting. Because this level is so long that, like, restarting just to get one S rank is, like, not worth it, bro. And besides, there's, like, one point of the game where you get a lot of points, like, by beating some enemies. So, it's still worth it to just continue. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Bro, we got a nice speed up here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Alright, I believe now we go here. Yes, there we go. No, 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 don't go that way. I said don't go that way. Push! Woo! Alright, down to another slide, brother. Let's go! Ah! Only that this one is even more deadlier than the one in Mario 64. Oh my goodness, bro. Woo! Alright, go. Go, I said go! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Nice. Alright, touch the checkpoint. We're almost there. I can guarantee you, we're almost at the end. I can smell it from here. Okay. Ay, 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 be careful. I'm so close to completing this completely difficult level, I can almost taste it. Oh! 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 Matt's Unleashed Meteor, don't mind if I do. Oh, oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Brother gracious! What am I doing with this thing? Alright, be careful, be careful! Ah! No! 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 Alright, also, as a little change of plans, and I know this is gonna go into the potential, like, this is going to retcon what I said at one of the previous parts about making a second playthrough. Yeah, honestly, instead of that, I'm just doing like a normal video with this game. Like, the thing is, I had plans to make a second playthrough, but after thinking about it long and hard, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna turn it into a simple, fun video for the chat. So, yeah, instead of a second playthrough, I hope you guys are not disappointed. Instead of a second playthrough, I'm just going to make a separate video like playing this game with the idea that I had in my head. I still haven't revealed what it is because I want to keep it a surprise. But you'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Alright, be careful. Of course you're going to jump. I know every single of your moves, brother. Oh! Alright, be careful with the robots. Dude, make your jump. Bro, they're attacking each other. You see that? They're sabotaging each other. Alright, again. Alright, jump. Nice. And now the button combination. B. B again. Y. Bring him down. Alright, heal. Because that is not the end of the level. Push it through. Oh, I see it. That's the end. With 2 giant big boys.
3, 2, 1.
Time to go all out. Bam. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at me going crazy on this guy. Oh, got him. Alright, now you're the only one left, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, no, I wanted it. Come on, bro. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna let you jump anymore, or I'm going to end it right here. There it is, the end of the level. But before I do that, let me finish these guys first, even though they're not mandatorily important. There we go. And Eggman Land, done. Whew. Look at that, almost 20 minutes. See, other times, I would take like half an hour, but I guess it's because I've mastered this level a bit more. Maybe that's why I've been zooming a bit more than usual. Alright, complete the speed. Again, complete the speed. Oh my goodness, bro. Okay, you know what? Sure, just leave it there. Alright, make me stronger. Give me life. And for the remaining, we'll use it for the Unleashed. Even though we're not able to complete it, but it's okay, bro. It's okay. Alright, here we are at the final temple with the last Chaos Emerald. There it is. The final emerald. The white emerald. There it is.
The final Chaos Emerald. Back at last.
Indeed. There it is. The last piece of the planet.
This should put the world back to normal. Darkaya will go back to being sealed within the core, and my work will be done.
That's great, Chip.
Yup. Thank you, Sonic. It's all thanks to you.
Yes, sir. The dynamic duo here is crazy.
Yeah!
Yes, sir. And the music is great as ever, bro. That's it. We beat the game. GG's. Or have we?
Oh, it appears that Sonic has restored the last of the Chaos Emeralds. Things should settle down around here before long.
That's right. Satellite footage confirms that the last piece is moving back into place.
That's wonderful. I'll await your safe return then. You can give me a full report over a plate of luscious cucumber sandwiches.
I told you, Chad.
I'll be happy to fill you in, Professor.
That will always be his favorite dish. And there goes the thoughts, flying like there's no tomorrow. Okay, now for real though, yeah, we're not done yet, Chad. There is still a bit more to do.
Do you feel that?
Yes, I do. Not only do I feel it, but I also taste it.
Looks like you're a bit too late, Sonic.
Howdy, partner. How you doing?
Eggman! Thanks to my wondrous technology, Dark Gaia is whole and complete. I harnessed its energy to put together this little creation. Behold, the Ultra Hyper Prototype 1! Crush them!
Alright, Chad, let's do this. We're about to throw hands once more with the Doctor. Alright, hold up your horses, bros! Chip, you can fly! Why are you worried? Alright, Chad, let him cook. Bro, this game is... Dude, animation-wise is so good.
This gorge will be your tomb!
Alright, bring it once more. Let's do this.
Even you won't last long against this one!
Let's do this.
That lit up part on the bottom looks fishy! I'll try aiming for that!
Alright, I know there's a strat where you can kinda get quickly into the next phase, like into one part of the fight. Like you can get into the next phase by doing simply this. Look at this.
Falcon punch!
Oh!
No! The controls won't respond!
Alright, let's do this.
Let's do this!
Let's go! You see, with one punch, you can easily do it, bro.
Out of my sight!
Jump!
No!
Alright. R! Come on, let's go crazy on them! L!
Hey! Wait! Stop!
Ooh! A! Mash the A!
Now look what you've done!
Woo!
Blast you, Sonic!
No, don't worry, bro. It's just, you know, part of the business.
Out of my sight!
Alright.
The ground's breaking up.
I'm going downwards!
Jeez, Eggman! Simmer down! Wing units deploy!
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, land perfectly on the police. Good.
You're lucky, Sonic, but luck can't last forever.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Whoop! Nice. Alright, wait for it. I think this works.
Impossible!
Oh, that's a lot of damage, my guy. Eggman robots, get back! Get back, we're gonna get blasted! Alright, come on. Almost there to the last phase. Oh, I forgot he has a barrier over there. Alright, it's okay. I'm going to prepare my one-punch werehog.
Lost control again! Don't fall apart on me now!
Well, I thought that would work, but it's okay. It's time to wrap this up. Alright, hold on tight, brother. There we go.
Out of my sight!
Nope!
No!
Alright, let's do this.
Stay back!
Sorry, brother, but it's too late to say mercy! 1. X. 2. And Y! Mash the 1 button! Alright. I'm sorry, brother, but I win once more. We just cheated him out of the battlefield. Alright, GG, well played, Eggman.
Oh, yeah!
Woo!
That's right, baby!
And this is officially the last S rank for the Werehog. Woo! Alright, that was a pretty good fight.
How could I lose? This isn't over. I'll build a prototype too and...
Oh, look at this quality, bro. Look at this quality. It's beautiful. Oh. Look at them so gorgeously here.
What? It's Dark Gaia.
Look how gorgeous everything looks here. And there he is, the main villain of this game. Hello, Dark Gaia.
Yes, Dark Gaia! Crush this insolent little hedgehog! Kick him to the outer limits of space!
No. He got stabbed in the back. I'm sorry, brother. Alright, grab chip. Now move on! Bro, this quality. I'll never get tired of it. Oh, brother.
Sonic, what's wrong?
Mr. Chip, I don't feel so good. Nani?
Sonic, you've got to get up. Sonic!
Chip. Run, Chip.
Well, Sonic, he knows they can't win. He feels defeated at this point. Unless...
7 lights of the earth rekindled.
Chat, let him cook. Alright, Chad. We're going into the end game.
What's happening? Wow, that's just incredible. The temple.
Every single temple in the world.
Awaken and gather here to me.
Woo! Alright, power up, brother. There it is, big boy! The Gaia Colossus. Or... a Megazord from the Power Rangers. I'm sorry.
Sonic.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm okay. I'm good. We're still alive. Because... now we're going to do... one of the best final bosses in all of the franchise. And there it is. Dark Gaia. Here we go. Let's go! Alright. So first phase. We gotta dodge these fireballs and reach all the way to where he is. Gotta be careful. Ooh, it's supposed to go to the left, brother! Nice. Yeah, fortunately, my hitbox is just. So that means that this is fair and square. Alright. Just little by little. Dodge these. And again, I also saw a mod where basically, like, gives the Colossus, like, a big speed over here. Like, literally, it takes you to Dark Gaia in no time. And I get it, we go a bit slow in here, but hey, it's still a bit of a challenge because you still need to dodge these things that he throws at you. And you got a health bar, which means that if you're not careful with your HP, you could eventually go down and restart the thing from its last point. Punch him in the face. Alright, B. Punch him in the face, or give him the uppercut. B again. Uppercut! Oh, brother. He's got us where he wants us. It looks like Chip alone won't be enough. We need somebody else.
Sonic. Now, Sonic.
That's right, partner.
Roger that, buddy.
Now it's my turn.
Time for the big finale.
You've said, Sonic. This indeed will be a big finale.
Weak spot. Quick, I hold him back. Chip, you rock.
Gotta reach him within the time limit. Hoop. Hoop.
Hurry, Sonic. Dark Guy's getting ready to do
No.
something. Hang tight, Chip.
Yes, I'm almost there. YBR. Good. Alright. Boom. Chaka. Kasa. Woo. Alright, now we're gonna do this again. Reach him, punch him in the face, and then Sonic will weaken one of his eyes. The process is gonna get a bit more difficult as we continue punch him in the face and continue with the same process. And it comes to a point where all of those rocks that he's throwing will become even faster. Alright, left. Be careful. Like, it's a shame that, you know, Dark Gaia, like, joined the list of villains that only stayed for one video game. Wait, I forgot it's L2 Guard. Like, we got an honorable mention for Dark Gaia in Sonic Frontiers, but in terms of appearances, this is the only one he's ever had. And it would seem that the end from Sonic Frontiers is also gonna get that same treatment, or at least that's what I think. Because I did see that... Because, like, we got Bio-Lizard back, we got Metal Overlord back, and we also got Mephiles back. But we also haven't seen Solaris, we haven't seen, like, Infinite stay in his one game, which is unfortunate a little bit, but, yeah, we don't talk about that here. B! Whoa! Here I am! Nice! Alright, one more green eye. One more of your green eyes, and then we complete your face. Alright, run! You see, the swim in. Now they're gonna get faster! Ooh, alright, careful. Careful with where you're going. Okay. Punch him in the face. Got him. Yeah, the process gets a bit more difficult. And this is what I mean. Well, I was blocking. Hello? Okay, punch him. There we go. Careful with the beam of death. Block! Alright, good. Minimal damage. We'll take it. Alright, keep speeding through. We'll eventually make it to where he is. Alright, careful. And then... middle, and then to the right. Get ready to punch him in the face. Bam! There we go. Alright, come on, we're almost there. Woohoo! You know what? Do it again. Got him. Alright, one uppercut, incoming. B. Another uppercut incoming. X. Somersault all the way down. X again. Another uppercut in the house, baby. And that's once more. Got him in the face. Alright, now it's Sonic's turn to do this one more time.
Sonic, hit Dark Gaia's weak spot. Quick, while I hold him back.
Sounds good.
You rock.
Whoa! Whoa, okay. Alright, run. Up. Go! Okay. This is a good start. Ouch. I'm trying. No. Go. I'm trying. Woohoo! Oh, I was close with 1 second to spare. All right.
Let's go.
Yes. You got this smile to wrap this up. Woo! Alright, we've done it. The fight has been completed. But it's not over yet. Bro. Like, with the pass of the years, and this is official, Sonic has gotten even more powerful than before. And the proof of that is in Frontiers. Where you see that Super Sonic and Frontiers, like, they finally got the vibe to use Super Sonic again in Sonic Frontiers. And this game was the last time that they did this right. Alright, it's spraying through the whole world. Chad, don't worry. A blue anthropomorphic hedgehog will be able to help you through here.
What's happening? It was broad daylight a minute ago.
Dark Gaia has regained its true power. The beast is complete. It's just as the Gaia manuscripts foretold, and the world shall be plunged into the dark of night, the dark of destruction. Oh, that it should come to this. We're doomed. The planet is lost.
That won't happen. There's no way Sonic will let it end like this.
And there it is. You saw it in the image. Why did it have to spoil it? Oh my goodness, that's... This guy is menacing. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's gross. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at this quality. I swear! Alright, Chad. It is time. Normal Sonic won't be enough. We have to go even further beyond.
Let's do it.
The Super Saiyan Hedgehog of Legend has returned once more. And I actually got chills. This is how you know this is such an epic moment. I'm actually getting chills right now. And with this banger music in the background, perfect Dark Gaia! Let's do this.
All right, Chip, time for the big finish.
Sonic.
Let's do this. The final boss of the game, with a musical version of Endless Possibilities sounding in the background, Chad. Ooh, yeah. I love this. I love this boss so much, bro. Ah!
I gotta take out this shield.
Yes, we gotta do something to get rid of it. Alright, we got Matt's HP for both the Colossus and Super Sonic. Because in this game, unlike the others,
Sonic,
we don't need rings.
what are you doing, Chip?
We use HP with the rings. Yes, make it through!
You were... Wow.
Well done, bro.
I'll get its attention, Sonic. You do something about this shield.
Roger, Dad.
I think those big snake things are creating the shields.
Alright, let's do this! Alright.
Like those snake things are a sweet spot.
Alright, that's one. Alright, I see another snakehead. Got him! Got him! And now you gotta do this before Chip dies. If he goes down, we all go down. Which means we need to get rid of these snakes as fast as we can. Ah! Don't worry, Chip, hang in there! Ah! Okay, that's another one. Alright, go to their side. Ah! Bro, there are so many rocks in the way! Oh my goodness! Ah! Got him! Alright, we're only missing like 2 more! Beam of Death! Ah! Bro! Okay, I know I said we have to like make this before Chip dies, but if I die, we're also doomed. Alright. Alright, one more to go. Ah! 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 There we go. Woo!
The shield's gone.
Yes.
Sonic, you did it.
Yes, but he's not done yet. Oh, that hurts. No, not the beam of death.
Be right there.
Not the beam of death. We have to assist our partner. B. Yo, the music. Alright, Y. Boom. Alright. Ants! Alright. Boom chakalaka! Y. Come on, almost there. A. And Y. Okay, now I gotta prepare for this. Yes! Oh, he's still gonna fire anyways. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! I actually had to use energy there.
Here's Sonic.
Yes. All right, ending blow. Let's do this. Let's finish this. Go! Oh my goodness. I actually have to use energy there to mash. Alright. GG's. Well played. Dark Gaia. Alright. Although he ain't dead, he just going back to sleep again. Whew. Oh my goodness, bro. I forgot how much energy you need to actually mash over there like crazy. Oh no, he's all of energy too? After the entire fight? Alright, thank you, Chip. And thus, Sonic died. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, there it is. The planet is still back to normal, but that piece of the planet is still out of place. No, like, seriously. That piece of the planet always stays out of place. Heck, even in the DIMS version, it actually restores back to its rightful place. Whereas in this version, it just stays out there. Which is not a bad thing, but like, kinda curious if you ask me. Alright, Eggman.
Pleasant morning, wouldn't you say, Doctor?
Oh my goodness, brother.
You can simply begin your plans anew. Even if all of your efforts this last time were utterly wasted, even if it was a complete and utter humiliating loss, even the most pathetic loser in all the world will have his chance to...
I told you, this guy's a hater! Bro. Okay, A, I never knew Eggman was that fast with how he currently is. And B, no wonder that robot got replaced by Orbot and Cubot.
The light reigns over darkness, and the world is returned to peace. It's simply a miracle. We've been saved by a miracle.
And the name of that miracle is Sonic.
I told you, didn't I? There was no way Sonic would let something like that happen.
And right you were. Still, we cannot live without the night. We all must sleep. We all must rest. Darkness is a part of our world, just the same as light. It may be that the darkness has not been destroyed, but merely laid to rest. It grows strong over the eons, rises up, then is put to slumber by the light. Perhaps that is the true balance of dark and light Gaia. That balance may be the very will of the planet itself.
Enemy's like, what the frick are you telling me, bro?
Save the speech for later. We've got to get things ready for Sonic's coming home party!
Yeah, Amy be like, I have no need for this scientific speech. Let's just go ahead and set up a party that we're not gonna be able to set on screen. We're still dead.
Sonic. Sonic, you must live.
I noticed that the captions are a bit wrong, but hey, it's still...
Chip?
It still basically delivers what he's saying. Bro, and the fact that a Chip appears all ghostly-like... Alright, goodbye, Chip. Thank you for everything in this adventure. Now, both Dark and Light Gaia stay inside the Earth to rest some more. Back to how it all started, baby! Only that instead of Werehog, it's just normal Sonic. Which means I get to use the same explosion as I used in the first episode.
Ow.
First reaction after hitting yourself really hard. Ow!
Huh?
Buddy!
I'll never forget you. I'll be here by you, always. A part of the earth you tread.
It's so cute, bro. And we never see Sonic wearing this ever again. But I have hope that maybe one day we can get a glimpse of that glove again. Like maybe that bracelet could be seen as a little Easter egg on a future game. Oh yeah. And with a banger in the background, with Sonic running to a brighter future, or in this case to a mid-era, Sonic Unleashed is officially complete. Woo! Oh my goodness, bro. What a journey. Like, replaying this game from start to finish, I am now reminded why I still love this game. And despite a few moments there and there, this game still remains in my top 3. Because top 2 and top 1 is shared between Frontiers and Shadow Generations, but this game is still up there. This game is still a banger, even in 2025. And I tell you, if you haven't had this experience, now that the game is in PC, and if you guys want to try this out, then feel free and go for it, because this is 100% worth playing, even in 2025. Because I know that more people got into this game thanks to the PC port, and it makes me happy because this game deserves all the praise it gets. The game may not be perfect, because, you know, there may be some issues seen there and there, because without the mods that we have enabled, because, like, for example, the drift of Sonic or the metal collecting could be a little bit of an annoyance, but other than that, this game is still a banger. So, thank you guys so much for watching and coming with me on this big ride. Hope you guys enjoyed this series as much as I have. Let me know if you want to see more Sonic gameplays in the future, and I will see you in the next one.